Comprehensive retirement planning is more than just investment recommendations. It's helping clients file for Social Security in a way that best fits their situation. It's changing from employer coverage to individual or Medicare plans. It also includes enhanced planning with a will, a trust, powers of attorney to protect your legacy. At Latour, we look at the whole picture to help our clients meet their income needs, risk tolerances, accessibility needs, and to keep taxes as low as possible. Call Latour today. We can help.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to an absolutely beautiful night of high school football here in Douglas County. All the week-long talk, all the hype, it all comes down to this. The new chapter in the good versus evil rivalry about to be written here tonight. And Ava Mountain Grove, you never have to say anything else to get people extra fired up for it. But this year, there's no denying it. There's just a different energy in the air and a whole lot of extra spice added to this one. Coach Dan Swafford, who spent from 2009 to 2021 as the head coach of the Ava Bear football program. Actually, his first year spent here in the fall of 2005. He leads now his hometown, Mountain Grove Panthers, in to take on the Ava Bears. You're listening live to Cause Radio, best radio in the Ozarks, and also watching on TDH Media.
Look at you, having it together. You've got a car.
Driving in my car.
You have a house.
Going in my house.
Now get your car and house insured together with a State Farm agent. A local agent can help you customize your coverage and save when you bundle your home and auto insurance.
Call State Farm agent David Cody with offices in Ava and in Mansfield.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability, amount of discount, savings, and eligibility may vary.
Ava R1 Schools announcing that the Sylvie Stampede will be on Friday, September 20th. Forms are now available and they must be turned in by Friday, September 13th. They will receive their shirt on race day. Runners who register after September 13th will receive their shirts the following Friday. All ages are welcome. Can't wait to see you on Friday, September 20th at the Sylvie Stampede.
Touchdown for your financial future. This is Wes Davis with Town & Country Bank. We're committed to helping you score big with personalized banking services. Whether you're looking for a winning mortgage, a game-changing loan, or is simply a safe place to grow your savings, our team is here to support every step of the way. Visit us at tcbanks.com or stop by your local branch today. Town & Country Bank, nationally recognized, locally trusted. Let's go for a win together. Member FDIC.
Cover more ground with the fast, durable Kubota Sidekick, featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour, best-in-class acceleration and handling with cargo, and the strength to haul what needs hauling. All backed by a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. Get more done right with the Kubota Sidekick. Visit your local Kubota dealer today. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Hey y'all, this is Levy at Schnurfy Goods. Do you have an event coming up with nothing to wear? Don't go naked. Schnurfy Goods has an outfit for you. You will leave feeling and looking schnurfy for every occasion. That's Schnurfy Goods, Boutique and Mercantile, located on the north side of the Ava Square. Open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Schnurfy Goods having their fall open house there today and tomorrow this weekend. And boy, it feels like fall right now here. We had a little bit of misty rain last night, a little bit too this morning. Now, there's still a few suspect clouds out there, but this just is shaping up to be a gorgeous evening of football. And folks, when the news broke, what'd you say that was, Cooper? February 27th?
27th, yep.
Everybody had this game circled on their calendar. If you've ever had any ties with Ava or Mountain Grove, this was the game you knew you had to be at, as Coach Swafford, such a pedigree, helped build the culture in the program that the Ava Bears, the success they've enjoyed over the last several years, and now coming in to take on his former team now leading his hometown team, his alma mater, Mountain Grove, into Ava. It's just an incredible storyline tonight.
Yeah, and it's really weird seeing him out there in that maroon, a guy that and I had to write him down, Swafford at Ava, 6-time SCA champion, 4-time district champion, 2019, of course, that run to the state championship game, and then 4-time SCA coach of the year. So a big part of this Bears program, and he's here in maroon tonight.
And another special thing about this is the coaches on the Ava side. Coach Casey Merrifield, Coach Garrett Beard, Zach Bendel, Caleb Johnson. He coached all these guys. So it's going to be such an intriguing and interesting matchup to see the chess match go on between Coach Merrifield, Coach Beard, and Coach Swafford, because you got to feel like at all times they're going to think they know what the other's thinking.
Yeah, if there's ever a time for Ava to throw in some wrinkles, it'd be tonight, right? Because he knows this offense. He more or less built this offense.
So it's one of just the intriguing storylines to look at here for tonight. And of course, when you're going through some of that, when you talk about Mountain Grove, I think you got to start with a quarterback, Aiden Estep. I remember watching him week 3 last year. I remember texting the Otwell boys saying, this guy might be coming for your records there at the Panthers. And in that district championship game, if he doesn't get hurt with that broken collarbone, that may have ended up being a very tight and fingernail-biting ball game.
Yeah, and the junior is off to a good start this year as well. 119 yards rushing per game and 4 touchdowns so far. That's the guy to stop. And you're right. That game was very interesting at the time. Of course, he gets hurt, and Ava pulls away. We'll see. That's the guy to stop.
And they've had a very tough schedule to start the year. This will actually be their 3rd state-ranked opponent in a row they're facing. More pregame coming your way. We're getting closer to kickoff, watching on TDH and listening to Cause Radio, best radio in the Ozarks.
At Rick's Roofing, we have expanded our business. We are now dozing for timber and other excavating work, skid steer work, some brush hogging, brush mulching, also helping you build your driveway, building houses or shop pads, backhoe work, septic work, and dump truck gravel hauling. Free quotes. And of course, we're still taking care of your roofing needs too. 683-8081. That's 683-8081 for Rick's Roofing, LLC.
Comprehensive retirement planning involves more than product recommendations. It's helping clients file for Social Security to best fit their needs, changing insurances from employer to individual or Medicare plans, and involves enhanced planning with a will, a trust, and powers of attorney. Hi, I'm Joe Latour with Latour Asset Management. If you'd like help creating, maintaining, or a second opinion on your comprehensive retirement plan, visit our website at latourasset.com or give us a call today at 417-683-9553 and have a great day.
Investment advisory services offered through Latour Asset Management, LLC, an investment advisor in the states of Missouri, Arkansas, Alaska, and Texas.
It's Miller Lawn Service in Ava. They can take care of your commercial and residential needs, from mowing your grass to trimming the hedges and more. Our fast, reliable, and experienced team can help your lawn look its best. Call Doug today at 543-2294. That's 543-2294 for Miller Lawn Service. And let us take care of your lawn.
It's the Central Ozark Stockyards, located just 8 miles south of Ava off of Highway 5. And we hope to see you Mondays at the sale barn. Sale beginning every Monday at 11 a.m. For questions, consignments, or to schedule a farm visit, please call Marty, 417-274-7719, or Andy at 417-280-0755. Central Ozark Stockyards, sales every Monday, proud to support the Ava Bears.
Captains just getting done shaking hands. Coaches shaking hands. And, boy, I wonder if anything extra was said there between Coach Merrifield and Coach Dan Swafford. Of course, these guys are great friends. And I asked him and Coach Baird, of course, that's son-in-law there.
That's family.
Said, have you guys been radio silent all week? And Garrett says, haven't spoken since last weekend. So I feel like that's probably fitting. Who won the toss here, Coop?
Mountain Grove won the toss. They deferred the second half, so it'll be the Bears in those gold/yellow pants.
I tell you what, when I heard the word that we were busting out the brand new slick gold pants, I got fired up. Cooper, you know me. When that blue and gold comes, I want some more gold in there.
Yep.
And by golly, we got it tonight, and that's exciting to me.
Yeah, look really good.
Hopefully we can play as good as we look, as the Bears will be receiving here to begin this contest, a new chapter in the rivalry of Ava Mountain Grove begins tonight here at Sylvie Field, the Dan Swafford era.
And one more note on Mountain Grove, they're 0-2 coming in. They have 2 losses to teams in the state rankings. So take that with a little grain of salt.
Yeah, if you were listening to our pregame show, you were hearing us kind of laugh and joke about it, that old Rogers, the athletic director, didn't do much favors there on the scheduling so far with the Fair Grove and the Highland, Arkansas.
Yep.
Getting to start off. So here we go. It will be Hoy kicking off for the Panthers. And we are underway. It's a low line drive and a bounce off the chest of the Ava running back. Now he's coming here to the right side, following some blockers and tackle at the 26. Ava ball next.
If you're looking for ways to save.
5-pound bag of Farmer's Pride, red or gold. Potatoes, $2.98 for 5 pounds down at Country Supermarket in Ava, Missouri. Washington Premium Honeycrisp apples, $1.48 a pound. Fresh boneless chicken thighs, $2.88 per pound. Family pack fresh Boston butt pork steak, country style ribs, $2.68 a pound. Town and Country, Ava, Missouri.
We've got discounts every day.
First and 10 for the Bears. It will be a handoff to Adams and not much running room. And again, we talked about this during the pregame. The doctors did a great job of breaking this down. Folks, 545, 92.1 on your FM, KKOZ.com. You got to have it there. I was talking to Coach Larry Sylvie last night. Says, I listened to it on the way to every ball game. And they were talking about, and we were talking about Coach Merrifield, just the chess match here. The flex bone versus flex bone. They run the same defenses, same offenses. So a lot of the times you figure they know what's coming. It's going to be a handoff to Adams again, and he is stymied at the line of scrimmage, tackled by Peyton Meddy. And there's a late penalty flag, and penalty flags was definitely something Coach Merrifield emphasized with his team a bunch this week, especially the pre-snap variety and the personal fouls.
Looks like
face mask on the defense. We will take that. Thank you much. Just the 5-yard variety. So,
and not a first down.
Yeah, the high school football, you still got the 5-yard. That's just like the I didn't mean to face mask call.
Tug. Well,
so second down now and a short 5.
First 2 runs, not that good for that O-line for the Bears.
Well, on the O-line, that was kind of something I thought needed to improve that second half against Rogersville. Here's Adams on the carry. Looks like a first down, and it is. Gets tripped up at about the 39-yard line, and that will move the chains and the first down of the game.
Yep, gain of 8. That is more like it.
Bears got Kel Abraham out there, the A-back. Went from feeling like zero to being the hero last week. I mean, it was a mere amount of minutes from the fumble to the pick 6. What a special moment for him.
Also, Grant Swadesh in the game at wide receiver.
And here is a handoff. It's to Adams looking over the left side of that offensive line, running behind Ryder Johnson and Ben Stewart, I believe. And picks up about 5 or 6. And something we noted there, you and I saw in pregame during the coaches show, Jeremiah Browning, number 10 for the Bears, a senior who's really had a nice start to the season, looked like he had a pregame injury. And we're not sure what it was, but he was getting helped off the field. And I don't see him on the field right now. And in fact, he is looks like he's in street clothes. Might not play tonight. Aiden Lane on the quarterback keeper. Nice spin move to get the first down. And the Bears near midfield and will move the chains again. And Aiden Lane, solid first couple of weeks as far as managing the game. I think a lot of folks looking for him to maybe starting tonight take that next step on the playmaking side of things.
Yeah, absolutely. He went for 29 yards last week. A few more than that week 1, but hopefully he has a better game. Jeremiah Browning, by the way, that is tough luck.
Here's a handoff to Adams and gets 3, maybe. And Dr. Hall here, another stat at you. Browning, I think, about 3 sacks in those first 2 games. Couple there in the Buffalo game, 1 against Raj. And so that is a loss that'll certainly be felt on the defensive side of things. And just tough luck for the senior there. All the hype and energy and emotion, and then you have something happen with your foot in pregame. Just very unfortunate. 2nd down and 7. Thomas Merritt, his first touch, and he's going to cut it up, weave through traffic, and fights across the 40, near a first down. Coach Sylvie and I, we were talking about this too last night. You know, Merritt doesn't have that speed like a Ryland Dixon, a Stephen Copeland, but he's such a good runner. He's patient and has great field vision, and showed it off there.
Yeah, really shifty. And like you said, his vision is really good. So patient, really impressive. Gain of 7 right there, and a nice drive going here.
Bears trying to get him on the 2 count, and they do. Slade Rogers, quick on the trigger there.
Logan Churchill. I don't know, what's it called in soccer when you kind of flop it? He made sure that one was going to be called.
Perhaps Mr. Churchill also in the theater department at AHS. By the way, working with some new equipment tonight. Hope you're enjoying the audio feed from it. Thank you to Tyson coming down, helping us out. Me and Monica and him were working on this late Wednesday night. Tested it out last night for our junior high night. Here's Adams on the carry again and gets near the 30. It was a 1st and 5, so that makes it 2nd down and 1. And Cooper, you're right. This first drive, you know, kind of, it's going good right now, but really got kind of springboarded here, a little extra giddy up because of that face mask penalty on Mountain Grove.
And 2 penalties now.
It was going to be, what, a 3rd and 9 right there out of the gate? And ever since that face mask, the Bears have been rolling.
Yeah, and we're up to almost 5 minutes of possession here.
Yeah, under 8 minutes. And here's a pitch play to Merritt, top side of the field. Blockers out in front, stretches for the first down line. We'll see where they spot it. Pretty good close-in tackle there by Jackson Proctor of the Grove. And that will move the chains for another Ava Bears first down.
Yeah, nothing real big. I think the biggest gain so far, a gain of 8 yards from Adams, but 4, 5, 6 here, and it adds up, and it gets that defense a little worn down early.
A methodical drive.
Absolutely.
And as Dr. Valentine said in the pregame there at football night, expect a lot of runs from both teams and the clock to be moving a majority of the night. Man in motion is Merritt. It's going to be, oh no, fumbled, not what the Bears could do. And it's a turnover. Mountain Grove will pick it up. They'll have the ball 1st and 10.
Accounting for, keeping track of. The good descriptions for Paul Wade at Paul Wade and Associates of Ava. Paul Wade and Associates of Ava, your certified public accounting. Great bookkeeping, great accounting, great advice, and a great fan. That's Paul Wade and Associates. Phone number 417-683-2319. That's 417-683-2319 in Ava, Missouri.
Very unfortunate. Something happening at the mesh point there with Lane and Adams. Maybe not on the same page, everybody. So it will be Mountain Grove on offense. Their time running the flex bone. And they've got a positive gain. And it is Braden Curtis on the carry with the fullback there. And so Mountain Grove, they're the first 2 weeks, the offensive numbers not been where you'd like it to be. But folks, especially if you're from the Mountain Grove community, you got to be patient while they install and get used to this offense. And we hope tonight's not the night they figure it out.
Yeah, gain of 7 right there for Curtis. Nice, strong run.
E-step under center. Worked out a shotgun basically his whole career last year, and he's going to keep it on a bootleg, and he's got speed. He's electric. He's got a first down. Made a couple of guys miss. I tell you what, I could not have more respect for that young man. Last year in that district title game, he breaks his collarbone. And then, wasn't it 2 plays after that, he peeled off a 40-yard run or something to that nature?
Yeah.
And so that guy has got, what is it we say there? You pull the X-ray up. He's got that dog in him.
Yeah. Well, and on that play, he went down, and we were like, that's weird. He kind of just gave up, and he got up and was not moving his arm, and that's a tough dude.
Really changed that district title game. 6-minute mark here, the opening quarter. Mountain Grove's first possession. It's a quarterback keeper again going over the right side. Bears defense is there. Jacob Lobb, who, man, he has been one of the most impressive kind of early season emergers here for the Bears defense. He is our leading tackler, Cooper, heading into game 3. And, boy, has just really solidified one of those other linebacker spots in Coach Garrett Beard's defense.
And it's pretty surprising too, right? Because I don't remember calling his name much in the fourth quarters of blowouts last year, and he's been really good.
First counter play here, and a stiff arm, and Merritt hangs on, and somebody is going to be called for face mask here. And who's it going to be on? It was Destin Unger on the carry.
It looked like both of them.
It literally looked like one. Unger stiff armed the face mask of Merritt, and Merritt may have been reaching and grabbing and accidentally returned the favor.
Yeah, Merritt for sure got it, but
and that's the personal foul variety, so that's going to be a 15-yarder, not the whoops-a-daisy accidental 5-yarder. And so the Panthers now on the move. That'll put the ball at the 37-yard line. And boy, Aiden Eastep, and I know we're here very, very early in this game, but he doesn't look like a guy that's starting just his third game of running an entirely new offense.
Yeah, looks pretty comfortable. Listed there, 5'9", 145. Looks a little bigger than that from here.
Great crowd on hand. It is a standing room only atmosphere at Sylvie Field. Back to pass.
Oh, no.
It's wide open down the field, and he overthrows Unger. And Aiden Eastep, I mean, this is literally like watching identical twins here go at it. How many times have we seen the Bears set up that passing play right down the seam?
Yeah, that's exactly. It's really weird, and that was wide open.
This is like the Spider-Man gif where they're pointing at each other. This is the Coach Swafford, Coach Merrifield, Coach Baird. I mean, how rare is it where you got two teams that pretty much have the same playbook?
Right.
5:03 left, second down and 10. Panthers in Ava territory here, trying to take advantage of the turnover. Fullback dive, Jacob Lobb and Hunter Adams and a few there, but that's another nice gain for the fullback, Cooper. And right now, Braden Curtis is having some running room in between the guards, right up the gut.
Yeah, gain of 7 and a gain of 6 in his first 2 carries. You're right. It's just a weird dynamic because it's Ava versus Ava almost.
It
feels like, of course, it's Mountain Grove.
It's like the evil twin. He steps under center. 2 A-backs, a fullback. And another handoff to the fullback and a good stick, but the extra effort by Curtis got him very close. First guy back there, I believe, was Leroy Hornick.
It's a good stick right there from Hornick.
And it's going to be really our first real big test of the game here.
Yeah, be careful.
4th and a long yard. It's about 4th and 1.5.
Got to be careful not to jump here.
Cowbells getting out. Stands rattling a little bit. Student section, tons of them here. USA Americana theme tonight for them. They need to make noise here. 4th and 1.5. Man in motion. Handoff to the dive back, and they've got it. First down. And tackled inside the 25-yard line, and the clock keeps moving. And the chains move once again for Mountain Grove. And again, Dr. Valentine kind of called this. This is so far a very quick rolling first quarter. I mean, the way this is going, each team maybe only get one touch of the football here.
Yeah, it's 7:13, and we've played almost 9 minutes, so that's crazy.
It'll be 1st and 10 inside 3.5 minutes this opening quarter. Handoff once again to the dive back, and right now, Mountain Grove feeding the fullback. And this is like watching and playing against yourself in a mirror.
Yeah, and the problem is right there, Curtis, he's getting 3-4 yards before he's really getting touched, so that's a problem.
And part of the game plan defensively, trying to contain E-step. And they're willing to let that fullback have his yards at times. Here's a counter play and a good tackle there made by Hornick to keep it from being a bigger game. Unger still picks up a couple, and it's going to be about 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4.
Gain of just 2 right there by Unger. And, of course, this is probably 4-down territory anyway, so they should have 2 plays to get 4 yards, see if the Ava defense can make a big statement early.
You know, talking to Coach Merrifield before the game, all the scout team reps that they got to do on offense and defense. You know, normally you're trying to get that scout team to learn a completely new system, formations. Wasn't like that this week. Yeah. So there was a lot of practice reps that went into this game plan this week. And there is a false start, and that is a big pre-snap penalty that helps out the Bears there, because it's a whole lot different from 3rd and 4 to 3rd and 9.
Yeah, that's huge. Third penalty already for Mountain Grove.
Mountain Grove offense backs up their line and huddle. And right now, you know, again, no Jeremiah Browning tonight. How did that affect some of the game planning there for Coach Baird? Because he's usually one of the guys helping out on contain on the edge and quarterback pressure. Bears show 6 guys along the line of scrimmage. E-step back to throw, going across the middle, and it's caught, and it's going to be a touchdown for the Panthers. They hit Cale Gardner on a little post pattern down the middle, and Mountain Grove strikes first, taking advantage of the turnover.
23 yards on the touchdown pass. Not the start we're looking for.
E-step to Gardner, the connection. And yeah, you're the main difference between Ava and Mountain Grove's flexbone offense is you're going to see Mountain Grove attempt to do just that more times than what you would see Ava throw the football.
Pretty good throw right there as well from E-step.
Really, I threw it in between double coverage there. You had safety help over the top, and the kick is up. It's high towards the right, and it's no good. So, kick no good. That helps the Bears out, but Mountain Grove scores their first possession. It's 6-0, 1:35 left, first quarter.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
When it comes to your feed and farm supply needs, they do have it all for you at Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply. Open Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Whether you're a generational farmer or a hobby farmer, we've got you covered at Hirsch Feed and Farm.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply since 1974. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than a farm store.
Today is the day. After countless hours of research, cutting back expenses, and 9 months of anxiously waiting for her, today is the day you finally bring home your new car. It's also the day to protect her with an auto policy from Shelter Insurance. Our policies are competitively priced and include new car replacement coverage if anything were to happen to your new baby.
Contact your new Shelter Insurance agent in Ava, Katrina Holt, 683-4417.
It is Ava getting ready to receive the kickoff, low line drive, and Merritt unable to get it, and it goes into the end zone for a touchback. Ava 1st and 10 from the 20.
Stockman's Bank, proud past, exciting future. Glad to support local athletics. Check out our new mobile app that can help you do banking wherever you go on your smartphone. Stop by our Ava location and let us know how we can assist you with all your banking needs. Stockman's Bank, proud past, exciting future. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
So Mountain Grove, their first touch of the football, go about 70 yards there. And Ava, can they respond? This is their second time on offense. It will be Adams, and he is bottled up. And Mountain Grove, look at him all trying to rip and strip the football out. And that's what happens. That defense, they see the ball go down once, and then they all start getting hungry for it and just trying to force another fumble.
Yeah, and Hunter just, right now, he does not have much space right up the middle at all.
It is kind of what I've been thinking this week. Aiden Lane is going to have to make some plays for the Bears to be successful in this game. And it will be another handoff up the middle, and man,
another yard.
It is tough sledding right now for the Bears.
Yeah, he's got 7 carries for 24 yards, so that's just over 3 yards a carry and well below his career average.
Adams averaging about 21 carries per game coming into the contest there through the first 2 weeks. 3rd down and 8. 25 seconds left in the opening quarter. Bears trailing 6-0. Lane back to pass. The lefty looks across the middle, caught by Thomas Merritt, and he's in open space across the 45, across the 50, and knocked out of bounds at about the 43-yard line. And that's a play being made right there by Mr. Aiden Lane.
Yeah, 38 yards, Lane to Merritt, and that is exactly what we needed.
You know, his passing numbers coming into the game through the first 2 weeks, 5 of 10, 81 yards passing, 10 carries, 80 yards rushing. I almost think he needs a game like that here tonight in one game here to help the Bears be successful on offense. And we got a sideline warning issued to Mountain Grove. Everybody's a little antsy. Ava Mountain Grove week, 12 seconds here on the clock. First quarter. Big pass play to Merritt. Now going to be a handoff, Kel Abraham, and Abraham makes the first guy miss. Across the 35. Now turning on the Jets. Inside the 20. Down to about the 14, 13-yard line. And Kel Abraham, who did great last week with his touches, had the one fumble, but boy, did he make up for it on the pick six that won the game. And there is first carry of the night, a good one, Coop.
Yeah, first carry of the night goes for 30 yards. Great run right there.
That takes you in the first quarter, folks. It's a good start here. Mountain Grove, though, with the early lead. It's 6-0. Panthers on top.
PDK Customs offers custom fabrication, welding, fleet maintenance, sleeper conversions, frame stretchings for big rigs, and mechanic service for most heavy equipment. PDK Customs is located on Old Highway 5 in Ava. Their phone number is 417-250-0892. That's 417-250-0892. And wishing the Ava Bears good luck this season.
Hey, this is Cody with Cash Gas Company. We would like to thank all of our wonderful customers for letting us serve the Ava area over the last 40 years. We look forward to serving the Ava area for another 40 years as Ava's only locally owned and operated propane company. Give us a call today at 683-2297 for all your propane needs. That's 683-2297 for Cash Gas Company, and good luck to the Ava Bears.
Well, if there's one thing that can bring the communities of Ava and Mountain Grove together, it's the Miracle Minute. Something we learned, what was that, 2017 from the Lamar community, and helping out the Demersky family who had a bad accident over the weekend. And right now, cheerleaders going around with their buckets and folks putting cash in those, and all the money raised here tonight going to their family for medical expenses during their time of healing. So just a great thing, and one of the beautiful aspects of small town USA football here.
Yeah, thoughts and prayers to the Demersky family, and always such a good sight when community comes together like this. By the way, that pass play from Lane to Merritt, 35 yards, not 38 yards.
Okay. And that's right there. That's the type of plays like that is going to help open up that middle for Hunter Adams a little bit, because then all of a sudden you complete 2 or 3 of those. Mountain Grove has no choice but to respect that. Lane under center. It'll be a quarterback keeper. Lane going to cut it up in, trying to spin off a tackle, and slithers down to about the 8-7 yard line here. And a good positive gain. And Lane, good read that time, keeping it. And again, that's another thing that can help open up that middle for Hunter Adams.
Yeah, he has to become a threat to really give Adams a chance in the middle right now.
Under center is Lane. They bunch in the wide receivers. Merritt goes in motion out to the left. And right there, Ava just seeing if Mountain Grove would jump offside or how they would align for it. So now they go back to the wristband. And it will be Aiden Lane on the keeper. Cuts it up. Tries to get to the 5. Maybe gets to the 6. And it'll be third down and a couple here. I think they need to get to, it looks like, the 3.5 for a first down, if that's a yard line. And that's a Kent Stamperism right there for those of you historically listeners of Cons Radio. So Abel will come up to the line, and you got to think 2 plays here.
Yeah.
Get the first down.
We got to be better at finishing drives than last week.
Absolutely. Very good point. Here is a counter play. Thomas Merritt. Boy, he just lowers the head, gets what he can, plunges towards the first down marker. And he's down to about the 3. And if it is at the 3, it should be a first down.
I think you called it. He got to about the 3.5 yard line.
I have my day every now and then. And we're going to have a measurement. So we'll take a timeout. Ava marching.
Hello, this is Kara Sweeney.
And Jabin Sweeney.
From Sweeney Family Dental.
My dad is patient and he is good at listening to all your needs.
That's right, Jabin. Hey, did you know that 50% of all heart attacks and strokes are caused by bad bacteria in the mouth?
Yep, Dad told me. That's why he started offering saliva tests for his patients. Come and see my dad. I know you will like him.
We are just off the square in Ava, and if nothing else, remember,
Dad is gentle at Sweeney Family Dental.
Whether it's personal injury, car accidents, criminal defense, and no matter if the case is large or small, Christopher J. Swaddish, attorney at law, would be honored to represent you. You can visit with the Ava office, 200 East Washington, or you can call 683-2987, or even visit the website, www.swaddish.com.
The Bears got exactly the amount of yardage they needed right there. So now it's 1st and goal. And Cooper had some struggles here last week, just like you alluded to earlier. Yeah. Got to cash in here. Under center is Lane. Man goes in motion. It's Abraham. It's going to be a dive to Adams, and he is knocked back. And so here you see the chess match going on in the game. Ava, it looks like, defensively has said, we don't want Aiden Estep beating us running. We'll give some yardage to the fullback. Right now, Coach Swaff has said, I know Hunter Adams. I coached him. I don't want number 3 beating us in this game, and they are just clogging the middle.
Yeah, there's nowhere to go, and I think if you surprise them with a pass right here, it might be wide open with how much they're going to just pound that middle if you look there on TDH Media.
I'm going to say Abraham on the edges here. Let's see. Man in motion is Merritt. It's going to be a toss to Merritt. To short side of the field, and Thomas cuts it up in. Touchdown, AVA. Bears on the scoreboard. I had the edge right, just the wrong guy. Thomas Merritt. Another score here in his great season he's having so far, rushing the ball for the Bears. Coming into the game, 18 carries, 170 yards, and he's adding more to it tonight so far.
Yeah, 3 yards right there, and a perfect time to stretch it to the edge for 6, and now an important 2-point conversion.
This is a big 2-point conversion. Bears will line up with 2 receivers here at the near side of the field. It's going to be Lane on the keeper. Oh, my, just throws it up in the air. And you can't return a play in high school football otherwise. Estep was going to get a 2-point play for the defense, but that's just in college and the NFL. So, 9:35 left, second quarter. We're locked up 6-6.
This is Shannon Watterson with Show Me Real Estate. We have been blessed to serve this area for their real estate needs for over 20 years. And if you're thinking of buying or selling, stop by our Ava or Mansfield locations Monday through Friday, or visit us on the website at show-mehomes.com. Thanks and God bless.
This is Travis Smith, State Rep of the 155th District. I coached for nearly 20 years, and I know the value of athletics in our community. Just want to say go Ava Bears, and good luck this season and in the playoffs.
Hello, this is Josh with the Douglas County Health Department. Our community is working together to restore lives and repair the damage caused by substance use and addiction. We have a network of people who care. They are coordinating resources. Our community navigator helps people set goals and connect them to the support they need on their journey to recovery. Find out what you can do. Contact the Douglas County Health Department, and together we can bring healing and support to people on their journey to recovery. Call 417-683-4174.
Hunter Adams will set to kick it off. He's got Jacob Lobb to his right, Oliver Williams to his left. And it is up, and it is a low line drive, fielded by Mountain Grove at the 10-yard line. Crosses the 20, has a head of steam and some running room across the 35 and down. Mountain Grove 1st and 10 from the 38.
New hardware store in Ava. Bartow Ace Hardware is now open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mark your calendars for the grand opening on October 11th and 12th. They'll be having giveaway Ace Hardware gift cards, huge prizes on raffles, and signing up Ace Rewards members for 10% off purchases. Bartow Ace Hardware, happy to be in the Ava community and ready to help you with projects.
Well, you'd have a hard time finding a complaint if you're a Mountain Grove fan about their first offensive possession. And, first half against Fair Grove really struggled early going in that one, and the Lightning kind of calmed things down. That 1 hour delay, they were much better from that point on. Here's a handoff. No, it's quarterback keeper Eastep, and he picks up about 3 over the left side of his offensive line. Ball marked right at the 40-yard line, 2nd down and 7. We are nearing the 9-minute mark here of this first half. Student versus teacher here. Coach Merrifield, Coach Swafford. Coach Swafford, head coach from 2009 to 2021. Now on the other side with Mountain Grove. Eastep may have been a busted play, but he's going to have a good gain. Picked up 3 or 4, and it looked like that play was supposed to go to the top side of the field, and maybe someone went the wrong way, and Eastep just kind of spun, went around the right side, and got what he could.
Yeah, that was a busted play right there. It still worked for 3 yards, so not bad. Kind of reminded me, those Lamar teams when they did the spin in the backfield.
Offense,
that was almost the accidental spin offense right there.
Eastep taking a while here to come up to the line of scrimmage, and I think Mountain Grove, they're content to play ball control offense tonight as well. Taking the play clock down inside 8.
They get the ball to start the second half as well.
Hand off to the fullback, full head of steam, and he's going to be short of a first down. It's going to be 4th and about 1.5 yards. But boy, Braden Curtis he seems like he already starts in 4th gear.
Yeah. He ran over it. I think it was their center right there. He's gets going quick, and he's having a good night. 27 yards so far.
Ava crowd trying to come alive right here on a big 4th down. Eastep comes under center. Ball's the 46-yard line. Snap back. Eastep's going to keep it. It's going to depend on where they spot it. But I think he fell forward to get the down to gain.
I think they're going to have a measurement maybe again. That was real close.
Initially, it looked like we could have got there to stop it, but they're no measurement, Coop. They said he needed to get to the 47, and that's where he got, so they move the sticks.
But again, that was almost the same thing. At least it looked like. It looked like he kind of spun, no one was there, and took off.
I almost wonder if it's by design after looking at the TDH replay.
Yeah, that doesn't look like a guy who's panicking at all.
No. Eastep, the junior, so impressive. Here's a pitch play, top side of the field. There's some blockers out in front. A big collision right up there. Potential hit stick nominee, and I think that was Swadesh coming flying in to make a hit there. And Grant Swadesh, we didn't get him week 1. Got a little banged up in the Evangel camp. And he's just going to get better and better as this year goes along here, the young sophomore.
Yeah, a good guy to have back. That was the first carry of the game, I think, by Emery, and a gain of just 3.
Second down and 7. Clock continues to roll in what has been a very quick first half just because of the pace of play for both teams. It's been a lot of running. Two flex-bone teams. That's what you expect. Going to be E-step on the keeper, and this is trouble. He's got a blocker in front, and Thomas Merritt does a great job of limiting the damage there, shedding a block and making a good open field tackle, but it's still good enough for another first down for the Panthers.
Gain of 9, and you're right. I think Merritt saved a huge gain.
Outstanding job getting off the block of Emery there. And we've got a timeout. We'll take one, too. Mountain Grove on the march. We're tied up 6-6.
The Ava Saddle Club is having a ranch rodeo on November 9th at 6 p.m. They are having 4-man teams, and it's $400 per team. Buckles to the overall winning team. Spectators is $3 per person or $10 for a car load. And those 5 and under are free. They will have concessions, chili, Frito pie, nachos, pulled pork, homemade pies, hamburgers, and hot dogs. The Ava Saddle Club Ranch Rodeo on November 9th at 6 p.m. Sports season means traveling home and away, town to town, ball game to ball game. And your one-stop shop for all your gasoline, diesel, and convenience store needs is Signal. Whether you need a quick snack, bite to eat, or to fuel up, Signal is the place to go. Make sure you have your Signal Rewards card with you and earn rewards for purchases that you are going to make anyway. That's Signal Food Stores, Scribner Oil, proud to support local athletics.
You talk about logging the miles ball game after ball game. We've been keeping 60 Highway hot with Thomas's activities here, Cooper. We've visited Signal a lot in Ava and Mansfield. Mountain Grove, 1st and 10, under 6 minutes left in the first half. Hand off to the fullback, and man, their fullback is really getting positive yards each time he touches the ball, Coop. This looks like the flex bone offense here. And Mountain Grove, we talked about, we didn't want them to get it figured out by week 3, but they are looking very crisp and executing at a high level right now.
Yeah, gain of 8 for Curtis, and you could see there on TDH Media, he was saying, keep going, feed me, feed me. He's feeling really good.
Mountain Grove comes up to the line of scrimmage, got 2 receivers split out wide, the 2 A-backs and the fullback. Bears almost looking like they're in a 4-3 right here. It's the counter play, top side of the field. Ava closes in quickly, but I think it's going to be another first down as Emery on the carry. And that'll move the chains once again. And right now, the Mountain Grove offense, dare I say, has the Bears on their heels right now a little bit.
Oh, yeah, and I think for Mountain Grove, again, they get the ball to start the second half. For them, if they can take another 3 minutes off the clock and score a touchdown, it could be huge, this middle 8 part of the game.
Well, just the last couple of plays, it almost looks like we're reading and reacting and not attacking and being aggressive.
Yeah.
That's just the way I'm seeing it here. Man in motion is Emery. Going to be a handoff the fullback once again. And, folks, he's picking up 5, 6, 7, 8 every carry right now. Curtis right now is doing what the fullback and the flex bone is supposed to do.
And he ran into Hunter Adams, and you don't see that very often. Hunter Adams get kind of put on his back right there. That was a little surprising.
I mean, Curtis, he only knows one speed, and that's fast. He hits that hole with the RPM's already cooking. 2nd down and 3. Mountain Grove has been working ahead of the sticks here in this game. Now back to pass. E-step. Got to float one over the top. Merritt trying to pick it off. Did he? He says he's got it. It's an interception. Huge time. And I was just thinking, boy, if I'm Mountain Grove, here's where I throw the ball. A 2nd down and short. And Thomas Merritt makes him pay.
And if you're Coach Swafford and that coaching staff, you want that back, right? Because they've just been moving the ball, and we haven't been able to stop them. They go to the air in a big play and a big spark by the senior Thomas Merritt.
And the reason why I was thinking, boy, this is a time to throw it, because So if it's incomplete, you've still got 2 downs to get 3 yards.
Right.
So Estep just put a little too much air under that one, and great coverage by the Bears back end.
Double coverage, yeah, really good.
Now Ava has it 1st and 10, going right to left here on your radio dial. It's a pitch play up top to Abraham. Abraham makes a man miss, gets close to the 25. That'll be a gain of about 5, and we're under 4 minutes left in this first half. Ava Mountain Grove, the 2024 version. And it's a good first half so far. Both teams have each had turnovers when they were driving the football in this game. Yeah. And now if you're the Bears, Coach Merrifield, you got a 4-minute offense playbook right here. Well, boy, if you can march down and score before half, that's huge.
Yep.
2nd down and 5. And it's going to be a carry. Thomas Merritt, he's coming here to the near side. He's got the first down and more. Knocked out of bounds at about the 46-yard line. Emery with the stick, and Thomas Merritt, he's got some life right now. Looks at the fans and say, get a little louder. And that juices up the folks here in the blue and gold.
Gain of 23 for Merritt. You love to see the emotion as well.
That's some of the beauty of high school football there, the raw emotion of young kids, these student athletes. And now the Bears on the attack. Going to mark it at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10. 3:15 on the clock. 2nd quarter. And off to Adams, and he crosses the 50, and that's about it. Mountain Grove right now has just made an overall fundamental decision that we are not giving Hunter Adams enough room to get going.
And do you blame him? Yeah, he's got 27 yards, but I think he's over 10 carries now, so less than 3 per carry.
And this is where the interior of your offensive line, Willis, Churchill, Johnson, got to start answering the challenge a little bit here and firing off the ball a little harder. Man in motion is Abraham. It's a pitch play, the top side of the field. He's got Merritt blocking for him out in front, cuts it up, and he'll pick up another 3 or 4 down to about the 45-yard line, and that'll make it 3rd and 3, and we're inside 2.5 minutes now in the first half.
Yeah, nice gain right there by Kel Abraham. Gain of just 4, but we'll take it.
Ava looking over at the sideline here. Not in a hurry and don't need to be right now. So we watch the clock get down to 2 minutes.
It's an old school football game right now.
That was Coach Sylvie and I talked a while last night, and we talked about some of them games from the 80s. Lane back to pass. Bears going to let it fly down the field and way overthrown. Looking for the intended target. Pitts right there. And Lane a little just too umphed.
Yeah.
Right there on that one.
Yeah, too much on it, and Kyle Pitts tried to catch up to it.
And you know, the outside pass rush of Mountain Grove may have hurried Lane a little bit right there on what he wanted to do. So now decision time.
Yeah.
4th and 3 from the 45. Bears lined up like they want to go for it, and you really need to get it here.
Yeah, I wouldn't go in the middle.
Lane going to try to keep it, spins off a guy, and there's just nowhere to go. Mountain Grove had it completely diagnosed and ate up. Mountain Grove ball next.
It's the Brian Adams Agency, LLC, your brand new American Family Insurance agent. Office located in Mansfield, Missouri. At American Family Insurance, life's better when you're protected under our roof. Needing a quote? Contact Brian Adams to see what he can do for you.
Hi, this is Brian Adams, new American Family agent in Mansfield, Missouri. Give me a call at 417-924-3216.
Turnover on downs could prove costly here to the Bears. 1:47 on the clock. Mountain Grove now a chance to be the ones to score on the final drive of the first half. Estep under center. Going to be a quarterback keeper, and there's good defense by the Bears. Hutchinson lob in on the tackle, and I don't think gained any. And that's, there's been a lot of times in this game Mountain Grove has fallen forward, and that's one of their few no gains, it seems like, Cooper.
Yeah, really nice read by Hutch. And I think he's in Jeremiah Browning's spot. Am I wrong?
It seems like that's kind of the adjustment being made here. And again, Browning hurt during the pregame warm-ups, and just awful luck. Your heart goes out to him, and hopefully it's not a long absence. Now the clock inside a minute, and we're going to have a whistle and a timeout, Mountain Grove. So 1:01 left on the clock. We're tied up 6-6.
Jim's Body Shop of Ava, your full-service body shop here in Cause Country. Jim's Body Shop will work with all insurance companies to make it easier on you when accidents happen with your automobile. You can reach Jim's at 417-683-4609. Once again, that's 417-683-4609 for Jim's Body Shop in Ava. They are always cheering on the Ava Bears.
Are you buying, selling, refinancing? Well, Mill Country Title has locations in Ava and Gainesville to help you with title insurance, deed preparation, refinance loan closings, and real estate contracts closings as well. Mill Country Title in Ava is located at 307 Springfield Road, and phone number 417-683-1907, and phone number in Gainesville is 417-679-2107 for Mill Country Title.
2 Flexbone teams equals one of the fastest first halves we've ever had. So Farm Bureau Insurance, we're finally getting a scoring update here. Sean Irby, tell us about it, Coop.
Yeah, Houston leads Salem 14-0. Kabul Willow 0-0 after 1, and that's it. Now remember, Liberty and Thayer play tomorrow.
Yes, Saturday game. Here is a 2nd down and 10. Ball at the 46. Handoff to the fullback, and the Bears defense closes the hole quickly. And got a little hand fighting right there between Churchill and Luke Watson. And so things, it's never the most pleasant game when these two teams get together. There's no Christmas cards exchanged here tonight when you're talking Ava Mountain Grove. And this is a big 3rd down here, Cooper, as the clock continues to roll. And I'm kind of surprised by the lack of urgency the Mountain Grove offense is showing. When we were talking there during the commercial break, they've moved the ball pretty well on offense.
They may take a shot here. If not, it's a knee or a run, and it's halftime.
Man goes in motion. It's a pitch play here, bottom of the field, following his blockers, and a nice tackle made. Hunter Adams slowed him up, and Swadesh took care of it. The clock will roll, and believe it or not, Mountain Grove content to get to halftime there. And so the fastest first half maybe ever in high school football. 2 Flexbone teams going at it. Ava Mountain Grove 6-6 at the break.
Hey, this is Jessica at J&L Tire, your one-stop shop for tire needs in Douglas County. We also do vehicle inspections, oil changes, and service calls to fix your flat here local. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Open Saturday, 8 to 2. We want to earn your business at J&L Tire. We treat you right. 417-683-1551. That's 417-683-1551 for J&L Tire.
Hi everybody, this is Heston Fish, owner and operator of Fish Logging. In the logging industry, there are many methods and processes. My method is simply timber management. Call me if you want to keep your forest as forest. No clear cutting. I am confident when I say I can provide the very best markets in walnut, white oak, and red oak. My number one goal is to provide a good logging experience for you and clear communication. Please give me a call at 417-543-0506. Go Bears.
Missouri Ozarks Community Health is excited for the 5K Run, Walk, and Health Fair. It'll be on October 12th. The race starts at 8 a.m., followed by the Health Fair from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Both events are held at the Wellness Center in Ava. There will be free food and lots of fun and activities. Registrations for the race are to help raise money for the children to get dental care on the dental bus at Missouri Ozarks Community Health.
Hi, it's Aaron and Dan here at Cornerstone Agency, encouraging you to vote.
No one is going to twist your arm.
And you can choose not to, but just like getting health coverage, there could be lasting repercussions.
It may take a few minutes to register and a few more to cast your ballot, but checking on health insurance only takes 5 minutes.
Call our office, 417-683-1035, and see if you can get covered today.
417-683-1035. That's 417-683-1035.
We're looking out for you.
When you're injured, when you're accused, or when it's time to get your personal and business affairs in order, it's the Wade Law Office. You need experienced representation. 25 years. The Wade Law Office, LLC, on the Ava Square, West Side. When you need help. Chris Wade at the Wade Law Office. 25 years serving those in Cause Country.
The name Copeland is back in the community, still providing the same service. Copeland builds on over a century of leadership in HVAC and refrigeration and starts a new chapter in next-generation climate technologies for residential, commercial, and industrial markets. We have a history of investing in projects to benefit the local communities where we live and work, and have many employees that serve as nonprofit board members in the area. We want you to come and work for us at Copeland, right here in Cause Country.
We are at halftime already here, and dandy so far, a hard-hitting Flexbone style of slugfest going on. It's Ava 6, Mountain Grove 6, and folks, this is the third annual Town and Country Bank Bowl, the TC Banks Bowl. And we have with us from Town and Country Banks of Ava and Mountain Grove, Mr. Wes Davis and Amy Emery, as we've done this now the last few years. And guys, we got a good ball game so far.
We do. We certainly do.
We do.
Not how I expected to meet Miss Emery in the booth here, I'll tell you that.
Now, this is
He was a little quieter than I expected him to be.
This is a little more subdued than the last couple of years right now here at the half.
I'll take it.
But this is a great game. And, of course, all the extra spice and flair in this one with Coach Swafford coming back. It's great stuff. And speaking of great stuff, Town and Country Bank, their partnership, their relationship with the communities here at Ava and Mountain Grove. Talk a little bit about that.
You bet. So, it's really unique being able to work in both communities, as you know. So, Amy and I have a great working relationship. And, it's fun to have that back and forth banter. But, when we get down to it, we're all about the communities and the kids. So, Amy, tell me about some of the things you do there at Mountain Grove for.
Yeah, we love supporting our community. We love supporting our school. These kids are our future. And, they're doing a lot of great things. And so however we can support them, we do. So whether it's feeding the athletes, whether it's getting involved in FFA, whether it's providing some teachers, with some food to just show our support, we're extremely happy to do that. And I know Wes does that in Ava too. And that's really, we are a part of the community. We're from the community. And so we just want to give back to the community that's given us a lot.
And it's always special there to be able to serve in the places that you grew up in your own hometown.
Yep, absolutely.
And I'm going to put you guys on the spot. We need a traveling trophy or some type of deal for this one.
We do need a traveling trophy.
That's true.
And it got discussed, and as you know me,
I'm gonna
behind the 8 ball.
I'm gonna have to get Sheldon on the horn here.
He's really the one that's got the salt in the game here.
Rattle some cages. So I can imagine the conference calls on Monday. Boy, the winner's gonna have all kinds of things to talk about here.
And it's it's always great that I try to, when I go to Mountain Grove, to any branch meetings, I try to wear my blue and gold.
He doesn't try. He always does.
Henry West.
It's pretty evident every time. And
let's be fair, when I go to Licking, I do the same thing. So
Equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity, yes.
All right. Well, guys, thank you so much here for joining us here at halftime. Town and Country Bank, of course, very involved both communities, the stuff we do at Cause Radio. And I'm going to put the bug in Sheldon's ear on that whole get some traveling there.
Yes, go right ahead.
I'd say we start with tonight. Because, we got a good ball game.
I don't know.
Might have to have you both autograph Wes's Town and Country Bank hat. Award that there as a starter.
That's what I think we need to do, is do more of a, if we win, he's got to do something.
I love this.
Mountain Grove Panther gear.
Live air wagering right here. I love it.
Mercy. There's not an FCC block big enough, I don't think.
We're breaking rules here, folks. You're listening to Cause Radio and also watching on TDH. Ava Mountain Grove tied 6-6 the half. Town and Country Bake Bowl, year 3.
Williams Supply Outpost of Ava is a large animal and pet supply store. They have pet food, vaccines, and veterinary supplies, and so much more. Williams Supply Outpost is located at 502 East Washington Avenue in Ava. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to noon. Phone number for more information, 417-683-2422 for Williams Supply Outpost of Ava.
For your cleanup projects, large and small, give us a call. At Douglas County Dumpsters, LLC, we have options on different sizes that'll fit your needs the best, as well as weekly and monthly rentals. Customer service is important to us. We will accommodate to the best of our abilities with whatever project you have. For more information or to get yours reserved, call 417-543-2361. That's 543-2361 for Douglas County Dumpsters, LLC. And we're wishing good luck to our Ava Bears.
Do you have new construction or remodeling needs? Reed's Construction can take care of you. We're family owned, operated, and insured. You can check us out on Facebook at Reed's Construction, LLC. If you have questions about our services or would like an estimate, give us a call at 417-543-2063. Again, that's 417-543-2063. Don't get framed by the competition. Trust our reputation. It's as solid as concrete.
Go Ava Bears!
Hi, I'm Katie Luckfield, owner and pharmacist of Ava RX, your caring hometown pharmacy. As a busy mom, I know how important convenience and fast service is, especially when a loved one is sick. That's why we offer drive-through, in-town delivery, and we make all those calls you shouldn't have to. And we are always happy to take care of you. Making the change is easy. Just give us a call at 683-9550 or come see us behind Subway. Looking forward to taking care of you for many years to come. Let's go, Ava Bears!
It's 5 Girls and a Chainsaw, LLC, your locally owned tree trimming and removal service. Do you have limbs down in your yard from storm damage? Well, we can help. We're fully insured and there is no job that's too large or small. Give Billy a call at 683-0704, 417-683-0704. 5 Girls and a Chainsaw, LLC.
PC Express of Ava is here to help with your PC repairs and services. We also do BNT loans and FedEx shipping. So stop by 204 Springfield Road here in Ava, Missouri, and take a look at some of our fishing and hunting supplies as well. Stop in or call us today, 417-683-2022. That's 683-2022. And good luck to the Ava Bears.
Hello, this is Colton at Long Dollar Furniture and Appliances. Stop by and see all the great sales we have going on right now on our showroom floor. Score a touchdown on the deals we have with living room furniture and appliances. Come see our selection from the bedroom to the kitchen. We have your furniture and appliance upgrades ready for you to take home today. At Long Dollar Furniture and Appliance, where saving money matters.
For local and long-distance towing, it's Ed's Towing, now serving Douglas County and the surrounding areas of Cause Country. From big rigs to personal vehicles, cars and trucks, we do it all. Ed's Towing, 24/7 towing service, 417-926-5437. That's 417-926-5437. Call who you know when you need a tow. Ed's Towing, now serving all of Cause Country for your towing needs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It is the Davis Auto Sales halftime show. And Cooper, I better get your headset back in. I was laughing and giggling with Wes so much, I lost track of my duties there, which can be easy to do when you're dealing with Mr. Davis at times. But always glad to have him and Amy join us here on TC Banks Bowl Night. This is your Davis Auto Sales halftime report. Cooper, been working the numbers. What do you got for us?
Well, honestly, it wasn't very hard to work these numbers because really not a whole lot happening outside of running attempts. Here we go. Start with Mountain Grove. East Step, 7 carries, 28 yards. Unger, 2 carries for 4 yards. Curtis, 9 carries, 45 yards. Emory, 2 carries, 6 yards. Golden, 1 carry for no yards for a total of 83 rushing yards for passing. East Step, 1 for 2, 23 yards and a touchdown. And Gardner on the other side of that completion, 1 catch, 23 yards and a touchdown. So 83 rush for Mountain Grove, 23 pass for a total of 106. And you look at that, probably pretty pleased if you're Ava. As in terms of total yards. For Ava, though, Adams, 9 carries, 27 yards, just 3 yards per carry now.
Just bottled up right now in the first half.
He really is. Lane, 4 carries for 11 yards. Merritt and Abraham have been the 2 backs that have been getting space and making plays. Merritt, 5 carries, 38 yards and a touchdown. Abraham, 3 carries for 39 yards for a total of 115 rushing yards. Passing-wise, Lane, 1 for 2, 35 yards. And on the catch, Merritt, 1 catch for 35. So 35 pass, 115 rush, total of 115 yards in the first half.
Man, when we got to halftime, I look at the phone, it was 7:46. I truly don't think there's been a quicker first half. The 2 Flexbone teams doing what Flexbone teams do. A lot of run, a lot of keep the chains moving, the clock running. And right now our score at the half, it's 6-6, and now we kick it to Joe Corum and Greg Davis here, who've called a lot of Ava Mountain Grove football games in their day.
We found halftime. The Ava Bears in conflict. Time for Cooper to settle out and sort the statistics. Meanwhile, Joe and Greg from Davis Auto Sales sort out the halftime show on the best radio in the Ozarks, Cause AM and FM. All right, Tyler and Cooper there. They got new gear up in the press box tonight. They have computers, and then they have a board that looks like a control board, Greg, that looks like a little computer full of lights. It's really impressive. We didn't get that in our days of doing Ava Bear football.
No. I don't know if I could...
And
this could be interesting.
And Tyson's got a TV screen there for them to watch the ball game
Now,
on.
that would be nice.
This is ridiculous. It really is. But anyway, they're off there watching their TV and playing with their computers now. And we're here to talk about Davis Auto Sales, aren't we?
You bet.
On the Mountain Grove night of football.
Oh, what better night. What the biggest night of the year when it comes to Ava and Mountain Grove football.
And
no better time.
Casey and Dan. That's a pretty good combination right there. And the
You
coaches
bet.
out there on the football. All right,
wow.
What do we have Davis Auto Sales?
Well, Davis Auto Sales. Did you know at Davis Auto Sales you can shop Davis Auto Sales 24 hours a day? That's right.
I did know that.
Autos by
I do
Davis.
that on occasion. Yeah. Doing that. Yeah. Okay.
Wake up at midnight.
Yeah.
You can't go to sleep.
Yeah.
Get on there. Let's go shopping for a car.
Last Jeep we bought, which was just last year, we went online, looked at first. We snuck in there, and you didn't even know we were there, did you?
No.
I love it.
What did you find at Davis Auto Sales? At Autos by Davis? Well, you're going to find description. You're going to find some pictures. You're going to find the Carpafax. You're going to find the window sticker when it was brand new. And yes, you're going to find the price. How many times do you go on a website and you're looking for something that says call for price?
Yeah, can't stand it.
No.
Yeah. You got to go in there and fight them over what the price is going to be.
Or call.
Yeah.
No. At Autos by Davis, you're going to find the price. You're going to know all about the car. Then come to Autos by Davis Auto Sales and test drive that car.
Is there a phone number in case they do want to find out whether or not you're going to be there?
How about 417-683-1988? And when you buy a vehicle from Davis Auto Sales, it's Missouri inspected, it's serviced, and it'll come with a 3-month, 3,000-mile powertrain service contract. And yes, there is no dock fees.
They're not hiding stuff from you. Greg and the crew at Davis Auto Sales and Autos by Davis. I guess we better let Tyler and Cooper have it back.
I see they're chomping at the bit. Want the mics back.
Davis Auto Sales.
Come on, Bears.
Part of the halftime show.
We are the UTEC Land Team, your local whitetail properties land specialist in Southwest Missouri. As an Ava resident and landowner, I specialize in selling hunting land, ranches, farms, and country homes. Our team has over 20 years experience, and we are the #1 land sales team in the Midwest. I have the experience and expertise that you need to get the most out of your property. If you're thinking about selling, I would love the opportunity to help you. Give me a call today at 417-766-5595 or visit whitetailproperties.com. Go Bears.
I hope you're enjoying your Ava Bear football. I want to invite you to join us at the Ava Assembly of God Church. Our service times Sunday are 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. Wednesday night, we'd love to have your whole family out at 7 p.m. September 15th, we will be starting a young adult study. From nursery to youth, we have something for everybody. It's a place to find, know, and serve God. Come join us at Ava Assembly of God Church.
We are at halftime. Mountain Grove break in the locker room there with Coach Swafford. And, I think most Panther fans, if you'd have told them tie ball game at halftime, I think a lot of them would have taken that.
Oh yeah. This is a tight one. Old school football. It's been fun, but Mountain Grove gets it to start the third quarter, and that's pretty big.
Very important possession here. Coach Swafford, of course, we ran down through in the pregame some of the accolades. Started his coaching career in Ava when I was a senior, Cooper. He was the offensive line coach and defensive coordinator, became the head coach in Ava after Dave Williams in the year 2009. Stayed head coach till 2021, and the resume that he had here as the head coach speaks for itself.
That's incredible. You're seeing it right there on TDH Media. Went over it earlier, and 107 and 42 overall. Not sure exactly what that win percentage is, but
Coach Sylvie said 70%.
70%.
So I'll trust the man there.
And then everything else: Coach of the Year, District Champion 4 times each, SCH Champion 6 times, and then of course that special run in 2019
where we were the public school champions, by the way.
We were playing against guys that were going to Texas A&M, I think a couple other, Mizzou,
Minnesota. There's a bunch of stuff there.
Yeah.
But of course, Coach Swafford, still the conversation we had in the pregame during football night in Cause Country, one of my favorite interviews I've done, and got to kind of sneak up behind him and give him a big hug there before the game. But this game also, Cooper, tonight, district implications here because we are playing a Class 3 school. Yeah. And so this is something that can help out with that formula that the doctors work on there every Friday.
And by the way, speaking of districts, Fairgrove at Buffalo, expect them to roll. Shouldn't give us much of an advantage because they're Class 3 as well. You can see those on the screen. Fairgrove leading by 8 points. Let's see, 5 or 6 teams. What is that? 5 teams are 2-0 right now. Fairgrove, Ava, Clever, Fair, Houston, all 2-0, and then Liberty, Willow, and Springfield Catholic round out that. That's a pretty good district.
And Dr. Hall was saying, boy, the Springfield Catholic that I grew up with, they were nearing undefeated all the time, and their Liberty, big game there tomorrow. Yeah. We're at halftime, second half, coming up here in just a little bit. You're listening to Cause Radio, best radio in the Ozarks, and watching on TDH.
Hello, Bear fans. This is Garrett Chapman at Century Bank of the Ozarks. At Century Bank, we are a true community bank for your way of life. Since 1894, Century Bank of the Ozarks has maintained its reputation of friendly service and quick local decision-making. Stop in and let our friendly staff introduce you to our outstanding banking products and services. Banking decisions made at the local level, right here at home. That's Century Bank of the Ozarks, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When you visit a Forge and Bill, you'll get personalized service, quality products, and a convenient shopping experience from the local experts who know your community best. Whether you need supplies for a full remodel or a weekend painting job, Forge and Build has you covered, and you can always expect top brands you know and trust. With 4 locations, Mansfield, Gainesville, Seymour, and Ava, you have convenient access to pros who can help you get the job done.
Hi folks, this is Jay Loveland of Jay Loveland Auto Sales, and I'd like to invite you all to our new setup in Mountain Grove. We have a great inventory of affordable cars, trucks, and SUVs, conveniently located right next to Walmart and Burger King. Find us also online at jlovelandautosales.com or 417-349-4444. And remember, at Jay Loveland Auto Sales, we always do the right thing.
Here at United Country Area Land Realty, we understand the desire to live in the Ozarks. Locals are wanting to buy new property, and people from all over the country are wanting to experience what Missouri has to offer. We have years of experience selling land, houses, farms, and commercial properties. Give us a call today at 417-683-2840. That's United Country Area Land Realty, 417-683-2840.
Looking for a checking account that pays back? Home Pride Bank offers Kasasa Cash, a checking account that earns an impressive 5.25% APY. Our free checking account comes with no minimum balance, no maintenance fees, and nationwide ATM fee refunds. This account pays you back and saves you cash. Call 855-4HP-BANK or stop by Home Pride Bank to get started today. Restrictions apply. Visit homepridebank.com for details. Member FDIC.
The facts have been laid out, and Davis Auto Sales have presented our halftime show. So Joe and Greg, grab a cup of coffee. Meanwhile, Tyler and Cooper back to the sidelines. Play-by-play. The Ava Bears in football play. Up next, second half on the best radio in the Ozarks. Cause AM and FM.
Davis Auto Sales halftime report. Our second half kickoff coming up next.
A funeral service is for someone you love and to honor their life. And yes, it is for those who remain. I'm Tony Clinking Bear Van Dyne, and at Clinking Bear Funeral Home, we spent over 100 years serving your family with care. Our qualified and experienced staff will offer you compassionate and professional service in your time of need.
A century of service, one family, 4 generations, and just one phone call can provide you the answers so much needed. 683-4115.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
When it comes to your feed and farm supply needs, they do have it all for you at Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply. Open Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Whether you're a generational farmer or a hobby farmer, we've got you covered at Hirsch Feed and Farm.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply since 1974. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than a farm store.
Well, here we go. Hunter Adams will be kicking it off for the Bears. They'll kick it right to left. And 6'6" has a very old school 1980s feel to it right now, Cooper.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this has been a fun one. Too close for comfort, of course, but pretty good chess match by both head coaches, as you'd expect.
See who makes correct adjustments here. Low squib kick picked up the 28 and falling forward. Mountain Grove first and 10 for the 39. It's the Brian Adams Agency, LLC. Your brand new American Family Insurance agent. Office located in Mansfield, Missouri. At American Family Insurance, life's better when you're protected under our roof. Needing a quote? Contact Brian Adams to see what he can do for you.
Hi, this is Brian Adams, new American Family agent in Mansfield, Missouri. Give me a call at 417-924-3216.
Mountain Grove's first possession here of the second half. Man goes in motion, handoff to the dive back, and once again, the fullback in this ball game for Mountain Grove, Mr. Curtis. That guy starts off at 60 miles an hour, it feels like.
Yeah, he's up to 50 yards, but almost every run has been at least 4, 5, 6 yards.
Kind of what it feels like. Second down and 5. Ball marked the 44-yard line. Pretty good starting field position for Mountain Grove here in this third quarter. He step under center. He'll hand it off the dive back. Curtis once again bounced off his own lineman and then gets close to a first down. And right now, Mountain Grove establishing Mr. Curtis here to begin this third quarter, and who's pretty much the whole offense has been ran through him and E-step tonight.
Yep, another gain of 5 and enough for a first down.
And that's, the chess match. We've talked about it all night long. The coaches have a good feel for what the other is thinking. So who overreacts who pushes the right buttons.
Yeah.
Here in the second half, it'll be E-Step on a quarterback keeper. He's got space up there, top side of the field, first down and more, and stepped out of bounds after a gain of 11 or 12, and it's going to be another first down for Mountain Grove.
Yeah, give him 12 yards on the carry, and that was a nice keep by E-Step. Thought it might go for more, just ran out of room. Sideline played a defender right there.
Missed tackle there up at the top, but luckily the sideline kind of acting as our 12th man on the field right there, limiting it from being a very big play. But still another fresh set of downs here for Mountain Grove. 10:46, third quarter, just getting started. Cooper Emmerich, Tyler Watterson giving you the play-by-play here. Man in motion, handoff to the fullback once again, and this time Bears with a better push up front. Corrigan, Hornick, lob there on the stop. And I got to say here, for as young as Mountain Grove is along the offensive line, it seems like they're the ones winning the line of scrimmage battle right now, Cooper. And I hope I'm not being too harsh on our Bears there, but there it seems like they're having more of the rushing lanes than what we are.
Yeah, 100%, at least more often, especially on defense, right? They haven't let Adams get any space.
The fullback.
Yeah.
Position right now. Mountain Grove definitely getting more. There's a handoff that was faked, and E-Step will just tuck it and run, and he'll get close to the 30, be a couple of yards shy, and it'll be third and short 3, long 2 here as the clock continues to roll. And, the thing was he was faking a handoff, but there was no one there to come get it. And that just might be some still first-year flexbone offense stuff there, because you would have thought the fullback would have been on his side to at least give the illusion of possibly taking that handoff.
That's the thing, Biggs. Do you think that's on purpose? Because it doesn't look too panicky anytime he does it.
He's been under control. E-Step now, kind of a little counter step, goes to the left side and gets a first down. So, maybe that is one of the wrinkles that the Mountain Grove offensive staff put in this, is some of these kind of delayed counters and kind of giving you like false steps, so to speak, on purpose, just to try to mess with the keys of the defense. Because, this defense, very sophisticated. Coach Garrett Beard runs, has an excellent scheme, but that's very assignment and discipline oriented. And sometimes if you're reading a false key, you see a front number when you think it should be back number, it might mess with kind of the thought process there of what Bears defense is thinking.
Oh, it's working.
And here's a quarterback keeper, and E-Step has his step, and he's going to get in for the touchdown. And Aiden E-Step, the first time tonight, he's got loose, and Mountain Grove back out on top.
26 yards from Aiden E-Step. And here we go.
Boy, it doesn't look like it's his first year running the flexbone.
No, and that's a huge way to start this second half. Ava, of course, no team likes to play from behind, but especially your Bears.
Their first couple weeks, there's been a few doubters in the Panther community, a few naysayers that, used to that spread and lots of passes and points. And I tell you, like I said, these folks be patient and trust the process. Coach Swaff will have this flexbone rolling. And the scary thing is, Cooper, they're going to be more dangerous week 8, 9, and 10 what they are now. Here's a counter play, and Churchill in on the stop along with Swadesh. The 2-point play, no good. But the Panthers back out in front, 8:39, third quarter. Mountain Grove 12, Ava 6.
It's the Central Ozark Stockyards, located just 8 miles south of Ava off of Highway 5. And we hope to see you Mondays at the Sale Barn. Sale beginning every Monday at 11 a.m. For questions, consignments, or to schedule a farm visit, please call Marty, 417-274-7719, or Andy at 417-280-0755. Central Ozark Stockyards. Sales every Monday. Proud to support the Ava Bears.
Ava R1 Schools announcing that the Sylvie Stampede will be on Friday, September 20th. Forms are now available and they must be turned in by Friday, September 13th. They will receive their shirt on race day. Runners who register after September 13th will receive their shirts the following Friday. All ages are welcome. Can't wait to see you on Friday, September 20th at the Sylvie Stampede.
Mountain Grove. What we have, only 1 third down forced that time, and can't help but feel missing a little bit of Jeremiah Browning there, stout senior, along that defensive line, because we're not getting much of a push. High kickoff up in the air. Thomas Merritt will watch it bounce and has to pick it up near the sideline. This is trouble. Merritt's going to try to reverse field, and there's nowhere to go. Ava backed up in a hole, trailing 12-6.
When you're injured, when you're accused, or when it's time to get your personal and business affairs in order, it's the Wade Law Office. You need experienced representation. 25 years. The Wade Law Office, LLC, on the Ava Square, West Side. When you need help, Chris Wade at the Wade Law Office, 25 years serving those in Cause Country.
You know, Cooper, this is why they say when it's Ava Mountain Grove, you throw the records out the window. It doesn't matter. And you just knew this Mountain Grove team was going to come out with tons of energy and try to play their tails off here for Coach Swaff, and right now they're doing that.
Yeah, they've those 2 losses. I mean, talk about testing a team and pushing them to be better. Of course, Ava Rogersville was a good matchup. Buffalo not so much. So the strength of schedule working out.
Here's a handoff to Abraham trying to get the edge, and he can't get there. Cooper Horning with the tackle on the top side of the field. And the Ava offense right here needs to show some life, and it starts with your 5 offensive linemen. Those guys, we love the big fellas. We love giving our offensive line all the love and credit, but right now we really need them to answer the bell.
Yeah, loss of 2 right there, so you get a kickoff, a little unlucky, and you're pushed back, and then you lose 2 on the first play. Let's see what they go with here.
2nd and 12. It'll be Adams trying to go off tackle, just trying to get him a little bit of space and running room, and got near the 15-yard line, but that's it. And it's going to be about 3rd and 7, 3rd and 6 maybe.
Yeah, a gain of 6 right there. Big 3rd down. Can't really afford to go for it, if you don't get it. So
7.5 minutes left here in this 3rd quarter. Panthers on top, 12-6. And Ava needs to come through with a play right here offensively. Hayden Lane under center. Man in motion. It'll be a pitch play, bottom side of the field, and it's not going anywhere. Thomas Merritt, no chance at all. Mountain Grove ready for the counter pitch play. That toss sweep to the opposite side. The A-back starts to the right, tries to get going with a full head of steam to the left. And this is going to force the Bears to punt. Yeah. And now the defense is going to have the task of trying to get the Bears the ball back without Mountain Grove scoring again.
Yeah, this is danger zone because with how Mountain Grove's running it, they are running so much clock. So you give him the ball around the 50 probably, and man, we just need a big play.
And usually we're not talking danger zone till it's like a couple score game or almost a blocked punt. Hunter lucky to get that one away. Estep will pick it up with a head of steam of the 45 in Ava territory, out of bounds. Mountain Grove good field position, leading 12-6 middle 3rd.
While enjoying your Ava Bears football, I would like to invite you to join us at Ava Assembly of God Church. Our service times are Sundays, 9 and 11 a.m. Wednesday nights, you can bring the whole family. And starting September 15th, we'll have a young adults Bible study. From nursery to youth, we have something for everyone. It's a place to find God, know God, and serve God. Come join us at Ava Assembly of God Church. It's a great year to be different.
Ava defense. has been so good over the last few years, but now trying to stop an own version of themselves right here. Mountain Grove running the flex bone right now and executing at a high level. 12-6, our score. Panthers start this possession on the 41-yard line of Ava. Little veer play to the left to the fullback, and Curtis once again another 4 or 5 Cooper, and right now in the trenches, especially on the interior of the line. Mountain Grove is winning the battles.
Yeah, and no doubt about it. You can tell because Curtis, a lot of the times, is getting 3-4 yards before anyone really engages him.
Just look, the Mountain Grove offensive line, as you watch the replay, we got an official's timeout, but they are moving the line of scrimmage, and the positive for them each side. Timeout. Mountain Grove leads 12-6.
Hey, this is Cody with Cash Gas Company. We would like to thank all of our wonderful customers for letting us serve the Ava area over the last 40 years. We look forward to serving the Ava area for another 40 years as Ava's only locally owned and operated propane company. Give us a call today at 683-2297 for all your propane needs. That's 683-2297 for Cash Gas Company, and good luck to the Ava Bears.
Kick off your financial game plan with Town & Country Bank. As your trusted community partner, we're here to help you tackle everything from savings accounts to home loans. With personalized service and local expertise, we're committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Join our winning team today because at Town & Country Bank, your success is always our goal. Member FDIC.
Ava defensive line. You see here a little bit of an adjustment. Bears bringing up 5 guys on the line. Look at that. You got 9 in the box. Now they split out a wide receiver up top. 8 guys in the box here. Man goes in motion. It's Unger. It'll be a pitch. It's on the ground. Mountain Grove trying to fall on it, and they do at the 49. And, man, Ava needed some kind of a break. And the timing off on the pitch, it almost looks like E-step either threw it to the wrong guy or completely behind the guy, or he wasn't where he thought he was going to be.
Yeah, that's a loss of 11, and just barely got on it. Jacob Lobb diving in hard, just a second late, but that's kind of what we needed. Brings up 3rd and 17.
Here's where you got to get off the field, and don't give them anything to make them even think about going for it here.
Yeah.
They got to put the clamps on right now.
If they get it inside the 40, they might go for it.
Cowbells are out. Big 3rd down in the ball game. 5-minute mark, 3rd quarter. It'll be a fake pitch up top. E-step back to pass. No pressure all day to throw. Lofts it up, and Abraham deflects it. Did he get the head around? I think he did. Just turned his head around in the nick of time to avoid a pass interference penalty. E-step giving his guy a chance to make a play, and there is no pass rush, Cooper.
No, and that is a huge play in this game. And look, just right position.
All day to throw, and I tell you what, Mountain Grove's Braden Hoy almost made one of the catches of the year there, coming over the top of Abraham. And I mean, Kel, in a matter of a half of a second, got his head around, or otherwise they could have thrown a flag there.
Yeah.
Now Mountain Grove forced to punt. Big momentum exchange there on the pitched fumble.
Good punt.
Good punt. Hutchinson back. He's going to let it bounce, and oh no, that was a bad decision. It's down to the 3. That's where Able will take over 1st and 10.
Are you buying, selling, refinancing? Well, Mill Country Title has locations in Ava and Gainesville to help you with title insurance, deed preparation, refinance loan closings, and real estate contracts closings as well. Mill Country Title in Ava is located at 307 Springfield Road, and phone number 417-683-1907, and phone number in Gainesville is 417-679-2107 for Mill Country Title.
Ava's going to have to go, the full length of the field. Special teams right now also a phase of the game, Cooper, being won by Mountain Grove. Hand off Hunter Adams and some of his best running room of the night. He's got a first down carry, refuses to go down, and gets up a little hulked up right there. And Hunter, that's his longest run of the night by far.
Yeah, gain of 14, and that is what we needed to give us some breathing room and give us some life on offense.
And looky there. There the line. Somebody hopefully started lighting them up there with some motivational talks before that possession, because Mountain Grove's been living on our sideline of scrimmage, but not right there. Good surge by the Barrow line, and Hunter Adams now starting to try to get him a little bit outside. Instead of running behind guard and center, now getting it out a little bit, guard and tackle, to give him a little bit more running room.
Yeah, this is more like it. Give him space, because you know what he can do one-on-one or even one-on-two.
The chess match continues. 4-minute mark, third quarter. Ava trailing 12-6. Ava Mountain Grove. A physical one here on the hill. Counterplay going to go to Merritt. It's going to cut it up in, and a good quick tackle made by Mountain Grove. Small gain on the play. And it's going to make it 3rd and about 4, and they'll mark it at right around the 23-yard line.
Yeah, gain of just 1 right there, and another. As we get deeper into this game, every third down's a big one.
It's starting to get to where every possession really matters. The rest of this football game. I mean, we're there. We're in that moment. It's a close one. Ava down by 6. Big third down here for their offense. It is Adams going over the left side of the line, and he's got a first down. And right there again, running kind of outside the tackles there, Cooper, because up the middle, Mountain Grove's had it clogged.
Yeah.
So there, Coach Merrifield making a little tweak here. Let's start running to that 5-hole, that 6-hole, trying to widen them out a little bit and get them some more room to operate.
Yeah, really, really nice job right there. Double team, it looked like.
Yeah, good down blocks there by the left side of that offensive line for the Bears. Big job there, Stewart, Johnson, and Churchill. Second first down of the drive. Remember, this drive started at the Ava 3-yard line. Ava only 1 score on the night thus far. Man in motion is Jacob Lobb. Lobb will get a touch top side of the field, and he's got some speed. And Jacob Lobb coming up with is that first carry of the season?
It is. Got to write him in the scorebook. Gain of 7. He's just a guy, he plays so fast.
In a rivalry game like this, sometimes it's the unsung heroes and the people that you weren't expecting to come through crucial in the crunch time moments. Maybe that's Jacob Lobb on offense from the left A-back spot. 2nd down and 2. Gain of 8. Good first down play. And now Ava's starting to get ahead of the sticks.
Yeah.
A little bit here on this drive. Man in motion is Merritt. We fake the pitch to him. Back to throw, looking for the wheel route. And Hunter Adams was double covered in the flat, and I almost wonder if that was just a lane. I'm going to throw it away. I see 2 defenders there already.
Yeah, it might have been best case scenario, and even in receiving, they are not going to let number 3 sneak by him.
I think Coach Swafford told the defense, if Hunter Adams ever leaves the backfield for a passing route, I want 2 guys on him at all times.
Yeah, good defense.
3rd down and 2. Ball at the 37. Got to get to the 39 for a first down. It's Adams up the gut, and I don't know, second, third effort. It's going to be the 2nd and 3rd effort if he got there. Boy, initially I thought he was going to be stuffed.
He got a pretty good spot, too, I think.
The spot looks like a first down. And it is. Move the chains. That's a big one. Minute 46 on the clock. Ava on the move. This drive started their own 3-yard line. And this is where you got to have a little bit of that clutch factor.
Yeah.
Once again, like last week, when it's not your best night of Friday Night Live performance, good teams find a way to win these games. Can Ava do it again here in week 3? Hand off to Adams, going over the left side of the line and gets close to the 45. And a pickup of about 3, maybe 4. And they're going to call it 2nd down and 6.
Yep, give him 4 on the play. Patient run right there from Hunter Adams, just taking what he can get, 4 yards. We won't complain on first down.
They had much more running room this drive than what Adams has seen a bulk of the night. What'd you say at halftime? He had 9 carries, 27 yards. So definitely getting a little more of that momentum and the line. It all starts up front, folks.
Yeah, maybe starting to wear on him.
Wide receivers bunched down tight. Man goes in motion, and we had a pre-snap penalty, which is something that drove Coach Merrifield absolutely crazy last week.
Yeah.
And we hadn't done it yet tonight, but right there, boy, a bad time for it.
Yeah, on my unofficial count, I think that's only penalty number 2, maybe 3, but still, either way, that's pretty good compared to last week where I think I lost count. We were up towards 10-12.
We're always unofficial at
Very
House Radio.
unofficial, but close.
40 seconds on the clock and rolling. Cooper's pretty accurate on a lot of these numbers and such. I'm going to give him credit. He's been doing a fantastic job in the Greg Davis role for us. 2nd down and 11. Lane is back to pass. Need a play here. Throw back over, and it's to the lineman, Ryan Corrigan. Corrigan gets a gain near the 45, and Ava just pulled the play that Rogersville did on us last week. A throwback to the offensive tackle.
Got to get his name on the receiving. 64, Corrigan.
That is a lineman's nirvana right there, folks, to be able to go out and catch a pass.
And I'm sure he wished it was more. I think they're just going to give him 4, maybe 3.5. We'll give him 4.
3rd and 7. Try to get the Bear at Mountain Grove on a count, and now who's going to be the guilty party jumping? Did Mountain Grove get in the neutral zone? This is a huge call.
They're acting like it the way they're backing up.
Oh, that's big. That's big. Mountain Grove nose tackle just barely got in to the neutral zone there. That's kind of like the NFL play, right? You have a guy, defender, jump into your zone, then that gets the offensive lineman move forward.
Got to kind of, you point it out, right? Where you flinch when you see it to make sure it's called.
That's where you go. He did it.
Yeah.
He did it. 3rd and short. 16 seconds left, 3rd quarter. It's going to be Adams trying to get up the middle, and I don't know if he got it. Second effort, maybe, and I think we're going to have a 4th and short to start the 4th quarter. Buckle up, folks. 4th quarter up next. We got a slugfest. Good versus evil. Right now, Mountain Grove leading 12-6.
New hardware store in Ava. Bartow Ace Hardware is now open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mark your calendars for the grand opening on October 11th and 12th. They'll be having giveaway Ace Hardware gift cards, huge prizes on raffles, and signing up Ace Rewards members for 10% off purchases. Bartow Ace Hardware, happy to be in the Ava community and ready to help you with projects.
Hey, this is Jessica at J&L Tire, your one-stop shop for tire needs in Douglas County. We also do vehicle inspections, oil changes, and service calls to fix your flat here local. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Open Saturday, 8 to 2. We want to earn your business at J&L Tire. We treat you right. 417-683-1551. That's 417-683-1551 for J&L Tire.
Hi everybody, this is Heston Fish, owner and operator of Fish Logging. In the logging industry, there are many methods and processes. My method is simply timber management. Call me if you want to keep your forest as forest. No clear cutting. I am confident when I say I can provide the very best markets in Walnut.
We're going to have to get to you in just a second, Mr. Fish. We'll get you in there. 4th and short. Got to have it here for the Bears. Hunter Adams, 1st down and more, runs over a linebacker, gets into Mountain Grove territory, and knocked down at the 44-yard line. And the Bears desperately needed that one to start the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and if he gets by Eastep there, he might be gone. Good tackle by Eastep. Gain of 6. And a deep breath for now and calm the nerves a little bit.
The Marcellus Waters treatment. In through the nose, out through the mouth.
Hey, you know she's tuned in, too. She'll get a kick out of that.
Here is Lane. Counter play. Thomas Merritt. This could go. Thomas Merritt. Greengrass in front. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Thomas Merritt, the counterplay, the blocking led the way, and the Bears had tied it and a chance to take the lead.
44 yards for Mr. Merritt, and he has his second and the Bears' second touchdown of the night.
Folks, you could see that play develop. I called that pretty early.
Yeah.
That you could see the hole opening up huge on that left side there. And Merritt, his second tutty of the night.
And another big 2-point.
2-point conversion's huge here. It is a handoff to Adams, and he tries to just pitch it back. And this, oh no, we're just trying to lateral into the...
Well, you can't give up a score.
Well,
so
we got everything but the Stanford and Cal band right there trying to happen at the end of that play.
I ain't Googling that one. The band is on the field. I got you there.
There we go. All right, folks. 11:26 left. It's a tie ball game. Ava Mountain Grove.
The Ava Saddle Club is having a ranch rodeo on November 9th at 6 p.m. They are having 4-man teams, and it's $400 per team. Buckles to the overall winning team. Spectators is $3 per person or $10 for a car load, and those 5 and under are free. They will have concessions, chili, Frito pie, nachos, pulled pork, homemade pies, hamburgers, and hot dogs. The Ava Saddle Club Ranch Rodeo on November 9th at 6 p.m.
Hurry up, dude. The game's about to start.
Nothing beats spending the day watching the game with your buddies.
Dude, I'm literally right here. Let's do this.
Which is why a shelter insurance renter's policy is key to your winning game plan. It protects things your landlord's policy doesn't.
Dude, where's your TV?
What? Oh, no way, dude.
Like that flat screen TV that just got stolen.
What can a renter's policy do for you? Contact Katrina Holt, shelter insurance agent in Ava. Great blocking on the counter play there to Thomas Merritt. And you know, we've been hard on the lineman, but man, that drive, and that's a 97-yard drive, Cooper, right there. And how long did you say Merritt on the TD?
Looks like 44 yards.
Here's a short kick, and Mountain Grove will have good field position again.
Hi, everybody. This is Heston Fish, owner and operator of Fish Logging. In the logging industry, there are many methods and processes. My method is simply timber management. Call me if you want to keep your forest as forest. No clear cutting. I am confident when I say I can provide the very best markets in walnut, white oak, and red oak. My number one goal is to provide a good logging experience for you and clear communication. Please give me a call at 417-543-0506. Go Bears.
Tie ball game, 12-12, just getting started the fourth quarter. Bears when they had to have it. A 97-yard drive to tie it up. Now, who's going to be the man on defense? Who's going to be the dude to make a play? There's a big stick and a short gain. A host of Bears there. Hunter Adams, Jacob Lobb, Corrigan. And now we're starting to live in their backfield just a little bit, Cooper.
Yeah, that was a big play right there for the Bears. Jacob Lobb, the first guy there. And like you said, Corrigan and Hordick get him to the ground.
Corrigan caught a pass in a football game. He's got to be playing with fire.
Yeah.
Man in motion. Bears almost jumped off sides. E-Step will look over to the sideline. We're under 11 minutes left here, and we thought this might be a classic in the Ava Mountain Grove rivalry, and it's certainly taken shape like that. E-Step under center. He's going to be back to pass. He's buying time. He's under pressure. And he goes. Sack on the play.
Guess
it's
who?
Jacob Lobb. And the Bears bring some pressure. E-Step trying to buy time. And now it's third and long. Corrigan also, you see, Corrigan got back there first. Got E-Step off his spot. Forced him back left. And there was Jacob Lobb, who has been one of the most impressive parts of this defense this year. He did it week one, introducing himself to the area, and he's just getting better and better here. 3rd and 20. Timeout, Mountain Grove. 9:51 left. Don't you dare touch that dial. We're all tied up, 12-12.
PDK Customs offers custom fabrication, welding, fleet maintenance, sleeper conversions, frame stretchings for big rigs, and mechanic service for most heavy equipment. PDK Customs is located on Old Highway 5 in Ava. Their phone number is 417-250-0892. That's 417-250-0892. And wishing the Ava Bears good luck this season.
Cover more ground with the fast, durable Kubota Sidekick, featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour, best-in-class acceleration and handling with cargo, and the strength to haul what needs hauling. All backed by a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. Get more done right with the Kubota Sidekick. Visit your local Kubota dealer today. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Well, it is a big third down here for the Panther offense. I'm getting a little excited again, folks. But how can you not?
And watch out. Do not get pass interference here. Maybe one of those situations you throw it up and try to get a call.
It's going to be a fake pitch. Hutchinson on the attack. Jordan Hutchinson forces him out of the pocket. Estep will get what he can. But Jordan Hutchinson right there blew up the play. It looked like they were trying to get a throwback screen to the left side. They had a couple of linemen out in front to try to block it. But Hutchinson used his speed. Look, you see the line trying to get the screen developed.
Yeah.
And Hutch didn't get the sack or tackle, but he's the guy that stopped that play right there, Cooper.
Did enough. Just a gain of 7 on 3rd and 20. That's pretty good for Ava. And now they're going to get the ball back, hopefully, here with 9:15 to go.
Back to punt here is Mountain Grove. And off the side of the foot, Shankarooski over the Ava sideline, out of bounds. Ava, great field position. We're tied up 12-12.
Hey, y'all. This is Levy at Schnurfy Goods. Do you have an event coming up with nothing to wear? Don't go naked. Schnurfy Goods has an outfit for you. You will leave feeling and looking schnurfy for every occasion. That's Schnurfy Goods, Boutique and Mercantile, located on the north side of the Ava Square. Open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Jacob Lobb with a big sack. Jordan Hutchinson with a good pressure, helping the Bears get the ball back. They're on the 43-yard line, 9:06 left. And Lane keeps it. He'll pitch it to Merritt, top side of the field, across the 40, inside to about the 38-yard line here.
I think four yards on the play. Good pitch decision by Aiden Lane.
So the Bears now with a chance to take their first lead of the night. We have been playing behind or tied all game long.
Yeah.
It's 12-12. It'll be a handoff. Adams and a little bit of a surge there. Good second and third effort. We'll get it close to the 35 and make it a 3rd and about 3.
Yep, gain of 3. That punt, by the way, for Mountain Grove, I think 8 or 10 yards. Wasn't a first down. I do know that, which that was quite the time for that.
So the Bears now organized. Going to the wristband. Under center. It is going to be a counter play. Thomas Merritt following his blockers. I think has the first down. About the 31-yard line, and there's a first down to move the chain for the Bears. And right now they have the momentum, Cooper.
Yeah, and you're thinking about, if you're that coaching staff, you're thinking about not only scoring, but thinking about that clock too.
Boy, this all changed, Cooper, on that bad pitch. Yeah, with Mountain Grove. They were in Ava territory, had a second and about 6 or 5, and lost a bunch. And a 97-yard drive later, that's when the momentum swing happened. It's to Hunter Adams, left side of the offensive line. Gets across the 25 down to about the 24. And Ava there making a little bit of an adjustment in this second half. Instead of running through the A gaps, they've been going outside B and C gap, behind the tackles, and trying to get Adams just a little bit more room to operate with. And it has been a good adjustment.
Yeah, it has. Gain of 7 right there on first down.
Everybody at Sylvie Field C. Harlem Stadium into this one. Adams, left side again, has the first down, and he's inside the 20. 7:08 remaining. And the Bears in the red zone here.
No rush here.
Zero reason to get in a hurry right now. And Hunter Adams again, boy, it's going. That time it was outside the tackle and just trying to get him more room to run. Grove, the game plan, we're blowing up the middle.
Yep.
And now we're running Adams on the outside a little bit. Lane under center, 1st and 10. Hand off to Adams once again. Nice stutter step. But could have been a loss or no gain. Able to at least get a couple there.
Yeah, gain of just 2. 2nd down and 8 coming up, and under 6.5 to go. So we're getting down to crunch time pretty quick, as you'd expect with these offenses.
6:15 remaining in the ball game. It is 2nd down and 8. We're getting to the fingernail biting time. Wherever you're listening or watching out there, this has been a good one. Hayden Lane under center. We got a man in motion. Going to be a handoff. Adams, he gets loose. Hunter Adams inside the 10, close to the 5-yard line. And it's another first down. And the difference from the first half to the second half of the Hunter Adams running game has been night and day, Cooper.
Oh, it really has. That time a gain of 11.
We've got a timeout. It's an official's timeout. They say we need water. We need to catch our breath. 5:55 left. It's 12-12.
Did you know that Whitetail Properties Real Estate offers auctions? My name is Mike Harris, your local partner with Ranch and Farm Auction Division. To sell hunting land, ranches, farmland, and country homes, utilizing our network of buyers and investors with a premier marketing campaign, we bring more competition on auction day. To see if an auction is the right selling option for you, give me a call at 417-234-7654 or visit ranchandfarmauctions.com. Go Bears.
Hello, this is Kara Sweeney.
And Jabin Sweeney.
From Sweeney Family Dental.
My dad is patient and he is good at listening to all your needs.
That's right, Jabin. Hey, did you know that 50% of all heart attacks and strokes are caused by bad bacteria in the mouth?
Yep, Dad told me. That's why he started offering saliva tests for his patients. Come and see my dad. I know you will like him.
We are just off the square in Ava, and if nothing else, remember,
Dad is gentle at Sweeney Family Dental.
Wherever you are out there in the world, whether it's right here in Cos Country on 92.1 FM, KKOZ.com, wherever you are out there, TDHmedia.net, Tyson, his crew, the best in the business. And it's getting to crunch time. 1st and goal for the Bears. It's over a defender. It's touchdown. A. And the Bears have their first lead of the night.
7 yards, and listen to how loud this place is getting.
Hunter Adams with some grown man strength right there in the offensive line, folks. Look at Corrigan. Willis, Merritt helping out. Everybody getting in on the act, trying to just create some space for Hunter Adams to run, and what a drive there by the Bears. And this, a big 2-point conversion. And we got a timeout. We're going to think about it. 5:51 left. Our score, Ava 18, Mountain Grove 12.
At Rick's Roofing, we have expanded our business. We are now dozing for timber and other excavating work, skid steer work, some brush hogging, brush mulching, also helping you build your driveway, building houses or shop pads, backhoe work, septic work, and dump truck gravel hauling free quotes. And of course, we're still taking care of your roofing needs too. 683-8081. That's 683-8081 for Rick's Roofing, LLC.
Comprehensive retirement planning involves more than product recommendations. It's helping clients file for Social Security to best fit their needs, changing insurances from employer to individual or Medicare plans, and involves enhanced planning with a will, a trust, and powers of attorney. Hi, I'm Joe Latour with Latour Asset Management. If you'd like help creating, maintaining, or a second opinion on your comprehensive retirement plan, visit our website at latourasset.com or give us a call today at 417-683-9553 and have a great day.
Investment advisory services offered through Latour Asset Management, LLC, an investment advisor in the states of Missouri,
Huge
Arkansas,
two-point
Alaska,
conversion
and Texas.
Here for the Bears. It'll be Aiden Lane on the keeper. Excellent read. And did he get in? He did. The official signal up. There was a collision just inside the goal line. And the referee says he crossed the goal line. 2-point play good. So, 5:51 left. Our score now, Ava 20, Mountain Grove 12.
This is Travis Smith, state rep of the 155th District. I coached for nearly 20 years, and I know the value of athletics in our community. Just want to say go Ava Bears, and good luck this season and in the playoffs.
For local and long-distance towing, it's Ed's Towing, now serving Douglas County and the surrounding areas of Cause Country. From big rigs to personal vehicles, cars and trucks, we do it all. Ed's Towing, 24/7 towing service. 417-926-5437. That's 417-926-5437. Call who you know when you need a tow. Ed's Towing, now serving all of Cause Country for your towing needs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
It's Miller Lawn Service in Ava. They can take care of your commercial and residential needs, from mowing your grass to trimming the hedges and more. Our fast, reliable, and experienced team can help your lawn look its best. Call Doug today at 543-2294. That's 543-2294 for Miller Lawn Service. And let us take care of your lawn.
All the energy and emotion in this place. It was getting to the loudest all night, but now, folks, you can hear a pin drop, as I believe it is Ryder Johnson who is down right now, and it looks like athletic trainer working on that right leg right now for the Bears, and it happened on that 2-point play. And it looks like got rolled up there on behind, and he's getting help off the field. He's hobbling, but boy, you just hope and pray that this rider in his senior year really came onto the scene last year, his junior season. Boy, and you just hope and pray that isn't something that will be a long-term deal.
Yeah.
But it's probably safe to say he's not going to be able to return in this game. So Ava's going to have to figure out a way there to get things done without big number 63, I think. So, man, all the enthusiasm in this place, and I'm telling you, there was no one saying a word. Everyone holding their breath. And Ava about to kick it off here to Mountain Grove, and that's a sobering moment, Cooper, on just before that. Ava taking their first lead of the night. It's kind of taking the wind out of us right now a little bit.
Yeah, and you play in between the trenches like that, the chances of getting rolled up on and something bad is really high. And, we don't give them enough credit.
It's amazing it doesn't happen once a game.
Yeah.
Something like that. Here's a low squibber, E-step. It was a fake handoff, and Lob got just enough on him to knock him down. Mountain Grove with it, 1st and 10 from their own 20.
Welcome to the bundle event. Entering now our undisputed tag team champions, the mid-size SUV and the mid-century modern. Together with a State Farm agent, this auto and home duo are a powerful force of savings, service, and customizable coverage. Now, let's get ready to bundle.
Call State Farm agent David Cody with offices in Ava and in Mansfield. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Availability and amount of discounts and savings vary by state.
Ava crowd energy trying to get back into it after the injury there to Johnson. Mountain Grove, 1st and 10. Going to be a handoff to the fullback. And Curtis, not one of his bigger runs tonight, but still a gain of 5. And Mountain Grove, if you're them offensively, you don't have to get panicked and get out of what you're doing and been doing all night, because you've got enough time, plenty of it on the clock here for them to get one good drive and try to punch it in.
Yep, gain of 5. Really impressed with Curtis tonight. He's been a tough runner.
Bears, it looks like bringing Noah Cook out to play on the interior in the spot of Ryder Johnson. Another handoff to the dive back, and the Bears blow it up. Middle linebackers blitz, and there's Noah Cook. Just called his name and helps making a stop. And that young man, excited to be on the field, make an impact. You know, a senior, Cook, a guy that would play for a lot of SCA teams, and look at him just shed the blocker, get in the backfield. I love watching a defensive tackle swim move type deal right there, Cooper. And now it's 3rd and about 3, a short 4.
That was a guy who looked fresh right there. Cook, that might be okay for us.
Hang on, folks. Here we go. It'll be a fake pitch. Pressure on Cook. Chase an E-step. He throws it deep, and it is knocked away at the last second by Kel Abraham. Boy, has he had some big plays in the secondary or what these last 2 weeks?
Yeah, and Hoy almost came down with another almost spectacular catch right there. Almost one-handed it.
Man, Hoy, he's had a couple of opportunities there, and Abraham sticks with it, doesn't give up on it, continues to fight and get that football out.
Here we go.
4th down, 4:20 on the clock. Flexbone for the Mountain Grove Panthers. Going for it. It is a quarterback keeper. E-step. I don't think he got there. I think the Bears defense is held. He tried to run around the left side on a fake dive to the fullback, and the Ava defense has held. It's a turnover on downs, and the Bears take over.
And who was involved? Was that Kel Abraham?
Fake to the dive back, and Hutchinson, Lane, and Jordan Hutchinson.
Really big.
Who's had a couple of big plays coming around that end in the game tonight. And now Ava's got to make an adjustment for Ryder Johnson, who played that left guard spot. Now they're going to move Corrigan back inside, move Willis from right guard to left guard, and bring Thomas Brown in to play right tackle. 1st and 10 for the Bears, and we went too early.
That's
about half of us.
Not what you want to see right there.
The pre-snap penalties hasn't been as bad this week as it was last week, but I'll guarantee you Coach Merrifield's still going to let them guys know about it on Monday.
Yeah, and
said they got a lot of conditioning in for the pre-snap and personal foul penalties on Monday. 1st and 15.
Mountain Grove does have 2 timeouts, by the way, with 4 minutes and 15 seconds left.
This drive could be the game here.
Yeah.
Counterplay Thomas Merritt, and it is blown up. Mountain Grove, Curtis, who's done such a good job at fullback tonight, blows that one up, and the Ava Bears are moving backwards right now, Cooper.
Yeah, not what you want to be doing, and it looks like Coach Lawford will hold on to those 2 timeouts, at least for now, and see what happens right here on 2nd and 17.
Under 4 minutes in this game. Ava Mountain Grove, another classic in this long, storied rivalry. And another pre-snap penalty. SMH, as the kids say.
Well, officials getting together. It looked like it was
shaking my head. Come on now, honey. Get with the program. Levy here to the left looked at me like I was just given the Sudoku puzzle to solve.
And
get with the times. Know your acronyms.
Does the clock stop here, or do they run it?
Cooper, I'm wrong all the time on the high school football rules. So honestly, either would make sense right here.
Looks like
and they will wind the clock. So right now, It is 2nd and 22. And we need to let this play clock go down and snap it inside of 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Ava up by 8 here late in the 4th. Getting to the nitty-gritty time. Handoff Hunter Adams, old reliable, and across the 40 down to about the 39.
I think we'll see a timeout, maybe.
I would think they would use it here, but they may want to save it for offense, and that's what it looks like Coach Swaff of Mountain Grove going to elect to do right now. So unless Ava has a 3rd and 22 play here, Mountain Grove going to get this football back.
Yeah,
Boys, here where you do the Hunter screenplay.
I can't imagine Ava's going to be aggressive right here.
Man in motion is Merritt, and just kind of a little fake motion there. No reason to snap the ball as soon as what it would have been. So 5 seconds left. Lane doing a good job managing the clock here. We got 2 guys in motion. It's another pre-snap penalty. Holy cow, Cooper.
Yeah.
Now, good teams find ways to win, but man, they don't beat themselves up like this at the end of a ball game.
Here's the thing. Oh, they're going to call a timeout. They haven't called a timeout.
Well, we snuck one in.
Well, I was going to say,
you were thinking Belichick-y and stuff, weren't you?
Yeah, were we going to do that on purpose, restart the play clock and keep it winded, or where's that?
See, the NFL outlawed that because Bill Belichick did it in one game long ago. So timeout, we'll take one too. Don't go anywhere. 2:33 left. It's 20-12.
If you're looking for ways to save. 5-pound bag of Farmer's Pride red or gold potatoes, $2.98 for 5 pounds down at Country Supermarket in Ava, Missouri. Washington Premium Honeycrisp apples, $1.48 a pound. Fresh boneless chicken thighs, $2.88 per pound. Family pack fresh Boston butt pork steak or country style ribs, $2.68 a pound. Town & Country, Ava, Missouri.
We've got discounts every day.
This is Shannon Watterson with Show Me Real Estate. We have been blessed to serve this area for their real estate needs for over 20 years. And if you're thinking of buying or selling, stop by our Ava or Mansfield locations Monday through Friday, or visit us on the website at show-mehomes.com. Thanks and God bless.
People still can't believe I got Shannon to record that. 3rd and 20, 2:33 left. Bears with a very slow developing play. Now Lane comes out of it. He's going to let it fly down the field, and Swannish tried to get free. There was some hand fighting going on.
Coach Merrifield not happy. There was a lot of hand fighting, a lot of contact.
Dare I say, they've let Abraham do some hand fighting and stuff, so it's probably a flag, but of course I would have loved the call, but I'm good with the no call there, because now if they'd have called one on Abraham earlier there on a couple occasions, then you're having to keep me from running out the window right now. But all right, so Mountain Grove's going to get it back here. 2:25 left in the ball game. Adams back to punt. Need to really pin him deep, and he booted it too much into the end zone. Touchback. Mountain Grove the ball on their 20.
Hello, this is Josh with the Douglas County Health Department. Our community is working together to restore lives and repair the damage caused by substance use and addiction. We have a network of people who care. They are coordinating resources. Our community navigator helps people set goals and connect them to the support they need on their journey to recovery. Find out what you can do. Contact the Douglas County Health Department, and together we can bring healing and support to people on their journey to recovery. Call 417-683-4174.
Mountain Grove now will drive for a chance to tie. They got 80 yards to go. It's a counter play coming to the bottom side of the field. It's Unger. He's got some running room. Bears close out quick. And importantly, Cooper, they keep him in bounds there.
Yeah, exactly. Gain of 9, but the clock is now our friend. Of course, Mountain Grove was able to keep both those timeouts, so that's good news for Coach Swafford over there with the Panthers, but Ava keeps him in bounds.
2nd down and 2. Under 2 minutes left. Evil trying to drive on good here. It is going to be a play-action pass. They're looking down here at the bottom. He's flushed from the pocket, and the Bears will take him down. Leroy Hornick, Ryan Corrigan, Noah Cook. A team sack right there and a timeout called. We will take 1-2. Don't even think about leaving where you are right now. 1:39 left. Ava 20, Mountain Grove 12.
It's 5 Girls and a Chainsaw, LLC, your locally owned tree trimming and removal service. Do you have limbs down in your yard from storm damage? Well, we can help. We're fully insured and there is no job that's too large or small. Give Billy a call at 683-0704, 417-683-0704. 5 Girls and a Chainsaw, LLC.
Stockman's Bank. Proud past, exciting future. Glad to support local athletics. Check out our new mobile app that can help you do banking wherever you go on your smartphone. Stop by our Ava location and let us know how we can assist you with all your banking needs. Stockman's Bank. Proud past, exciting future. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
3rd down and 4. The crowd comes alive. Man in motion for the Panthers. It's going to be a quarterback keeper, and he's going to be very close. Swannish coming up towards the end of it. Noah Cook in there as well, and it is going to be a 1st down. That'll stop the clock and move the chains. And Cooper, timeouts here. Now Mountain Grove down to 1 timeout. Clock will start on the whistle. And the clock's already running. So here we go. E-step under center. It'll be a counter play. Unger coming here to the bottom. Has good running room and a collision right there between Aiden Lane and Unger. And Unger
hard to say, huh?
Had a few comments right there, and I'm not sure it's the time for that. Maybe in the first quarter, but right now they got other things going on.
Gain of 9. Nice run and a smart run to get out of bounds, though, for Unger.
Does stop the clock. 1:15 left. Bears kind of widen their splits on the defensive line here. Man goes in motion. Going to be a fake pitch to the top. Hutchinson trying to get it, and they throw the back screen, and it is wide open. Blockers down in front, and he's tackled and knocked down at about the 38-yard line, and Aiden Lane and Hunter Adams. It was a big play, but that one could have been even bigger, and that's the play they tried to run earlier when Hutch blew it up, and that time just couldn't get there before the quarterback released the football.
Yeah, gain of 22 right there. Clock rolling under a minute.
55 seconds left. 1st and 10 for Mountain Grove at the 38. It's the counter play. Unger once again, and the defensive line gets in there, blows the play up. And it's Leroy Hornick, actually, from his middle linebacker spot that knocks him down for a loss, and Mountain Grove will take a timeout.
Here's what happened. You talked about Unger talking a little chippy on that last play, and Hornick told him to get out of here. And Hornick just made a play right there and let him know about it.
And tackled Unger. Timeout. Catch your breath. 43 seconds left. Ava up 8.
Whether it's personal injury, car accidents, criminal defense, and no matter if the case is large or small, Christopher J. Swannish, attorney at law, would be honored to represent you. You can visit with the Ava office, 200 East Washington, or you can call 683-2987, or even visit the website www.swannish.com.
Sports season means traveling home and away, town to town, ball game to ball game. And your one-stop shop for all your gasoline, diesel, and convenience store needs is Signal. Whether you need a quick snack, bite to eat, or to fuel up, Signal is the place to go. Make sure you have your Signal Rewards card with you and earn rewards for purchases that you are going to make anyway. That's Signal Food Stores, Scribner Oil, proud to support local athletics.
This one's getting heated here in the final stages of the ball game. Back to pass is E-step. He's got time. He's looking down the middle of the field. It's a jump ball. Fight for it, and it's incomplete. Thomas Merritt coming from his safety spot over the top to help knock it out. And Kel Abraham, look at him doing push-ups before he gets back up. Abraham, what a job in the secondary he has done in this young season.
Yeah, and Mountain Grove right now, what do they have up their sleeve. You got to think they may try some trickery at some point here.
The crowd is juiced. 38 seconds left. It's 3rd and 11. E-step, back to pass, 5-step drop. He's looking, crossing route. It's caught. Jacob Love on the tackle, but he's short of a first down.
Yeah.
So the clock will run, and Mountain Grove's got to hurry to the line and do a 4th and short. That was a big tackle, keeping them short of the first down. Remember that. Under 20 seconds left. Ball's the 29-yard line. Mountain Grove's got to go.
Can't spike it.
4th and 1. It is up the middle. I don't think he got it. I don't think he got it. I don't think he got it. The defense holds. The defense holds. The Ava Bears with the stop, digging down deep. And it's a turnover on downs. And Ava, good.
Lost the ball.
Is going to find a way to triumph over evil on Friday the 13th.
That snap was bad, and Ryan Corrigan came up with the ball. It's actually a turnover, not on downs, a fumble recovery.
A knee, and this one is done. Wow. Another great chapter in the Ava and Mountain Grove rivalry takes place tonight. Don't you go anywhere. We're just getting started. We'll head into our Impressions Floral post-game show. Interviews, coaches, players, the fireworks setting off here at Sylvie Field. Ava, once again, back-to-back weeks, finds a way. Ava wins 20-12.
PC Express of Ava is here to help with your PC repairs and services. We also do BNT loans and FedEx shipping. So stop by 204 Springfield Road here in Ava, Missouri, and take a look at some of our fishing and hunting supplies as well. Stop in or call us today, 417-683-2022. That's 683-2022. And good luck to the Ava Bears.
Hi, I'm Katie Luckfield, owner and pharmacist of Ava RX, your caring hometown pharmacy. As a busy mom, I know how important convenience and fast service is, especially when a loved one is sick. That's why we offer drive-through, in-town delivery, and we make all those calls you shouldn't have to. And we are always happy to take care of you. Making the change is easy. Just give us a call at 683-9550 or come see us behind Subway. Looking forward to taking care of you for many years to come. Let's go, Ava Bears!
Do you have new construction or remodeling needs? Reed's Construction can take care of you. We're family owned, operated, and insured. You can check us out on Facebook at Reed's Construction LLC. If you have questions about our services or would like an estimate, give us a call at 417-543-2063. Again, that's 417-543-2063. Don't get framed by the competition. Trust our reputation. It's as solid as concrete.
Go Ava Bears!
For your cleanup projects, large and small, give us a call. At Douglas County Dumpsters LLC, we have options on different sizes that'll fit your needs the best, as well as weekly and monthly rentals. Customer service is important to us. We will accommodate to the best of our abilities with whatever project you have. For more information or to get yours reserved, call 417-543-2361. That's 543-2361 for Douglas County Dumpsters LLC. And we're wishing good luck to our Ava Bears.
Williams Supply Outpost of Ava is a large animal and pet supply store. They have pet food, vaccines, and veterinary supplies, and so much more. Williams Supply Outpost is located at 502 East Washington Avenue in Ava. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to noon. Phone number for more information, 417-683-2422 for Williams Supply Outpost of Ava.
Jim's Body Shop of Ava, your full-service body shop here in Cause Country. Jim's Body Shop will work with all insurance companies to make it easier on you when accidents happen with your automobile. You can reach Jim's at 417-683-4609 Once again, that's 417-683-4609 for Jim's Body Shop in Ava. They are always cheering on the Ava Bears.
Missouri Ozarks Community Health is proud to announce that Lacey Shields is now providing behavioral health care at the Gainesville Clinic as a licensed master social worker. At this time, she can accept sliding fee and full pay patients. To schedule an appointment with Lacey Shields, you can call the Gainesville Clinic at 417-679-2775.
All right, we're still catching our breath here as the teams are gathered. And right now, boy, you hope Ryder Johnson, okay, that's kind of one of your first thoughts. Now, he is standing there at this team over there right now. Took a helmet to the knee is what Coach Zach Mendel was telling me. But, man, Cooper, these last 2 weeks have made up for the last couple years, ain't they, as far as the thrilling and exciting games going down to the wire?
Yeah, we love a good Ava Bear blowout, but, man, these have been fun, and I'm sure the coaching staff would probably disagree. These are games they're wanting to win and not make it too dramatic, but the dramatic was here in Coach Swafford's first return here to Sylvie Field, and, boy, that was a fun one. And, hopefully Ryder Johnson is okay. Hopefully Jeremiah Browning is okay. That's really the two bad spots on a real fun night.
Yeah, that was of course, we'll dive into that with Coach Merrifield in a second. Going to take a timeout, do a post-game wrap, and then we'll get into our impressions floral post-game. You're listening to Cause Radio and been watching the best views, the best camera crew, Tyson, the best producer around on TDH Media.
Hi, it's